I want some shrimp. Crazy ribbon lady. What kind of shrimp you making? Is it battered? Is it butterfly? Is it panko? Is it peel and eat? Is it grilled shrimp? I sound like Bubba Gump from Forrest Gump. Not Bubba Gump. I sound like Bubba from Forrest Gump, who later then opened a Bubba Gump Fish Company, or whatever the fuck they called it. I don't know. Anywho, we're back. Welcome back, Carrie Boo, and welcome back to you guys as well. Just gonna fry it up in olive oil and garlic and add a dash of Old Bay. Ooh, delicious on a few of them. You know what else is good on shrimp? Those little orange packages of Goya. They turn your shrimp a radioactive color, but it's fucking delicious. So, Mr. Hussey changed his fucking live stream to 8:30, probably so we can start with the e-begging right away and say, guess who's sniping me? Ha! If you want to piss him off, because if he started at 8 and I started at 8:30, he would look even more ridiculous, changing the subject back to me to beg for money. So he's going to start at the same time I am. So what we're going to do first is we're going to let him play his shitty dance music. And Frank speaking of Frank, who's in chat, Frank uploaded a video called 15 Minutes of Hussey Begging for $50. So I was like, oh, that could be fun. So we're going to watch that to start the stream. And then by the time this is over, we're going to go and check in on Hussey to see what Hussey has to say about Carrie for the 8th time in 2 days. I'm sure it'll be absolutely nothing, but you know, he tells Omni he's not into the drama and doesn't want to engage with her, but he can't seem to stop talking about her because we all know that he just wants the views and the attention, and all of his claims that he's not interested in the drama is a lie. So if there's a moderator who can put Frank's channel in the chat, please do. I don't know if I have any moderators in here yet, but I did put Frank's video in the description. So if you go to the description and click on the video, it'll take you to the video. It'll take you to his, click on the link in the description, it'll take you to his video, and you can subscribe from there, because like I said, Frank is doing the Lord's work and he's not even monetized, and he's putting shit like this together for those of us to laugh at Hussey. So go give him a sub and throw him a Cash App or a PayPal, since YouTube's being a bitch right now, and that'd be appreciated. But we're going to watch it here as well, but then go watch it after, give him the views, because I'm sure it's so good you're going to want to watch it twice anyway. So let's just watch this, and Thunder, we're going to watch this video that Frank uploaded called Hussey Begging for, Hussey, what is it? Shit. 15 minutes of Hussey begging for $50. We're going to watch this first, because Hussey changed his stream time to 8:30. Thank you. Thanks, Boots. Hey, Boots. How you doing, girl? So good seeing you again twice in 1 week. It's like Christmas in June. I almost said July. I'm a month early. So, all right. Let's watch this video for like 15 minutes or so. Let's laugh at Hussey. I've got to sped up to 1.25. And then by the time this is over, Hussey should be done with his shitty dance music. And I'm sure he's going to start the e-begging. Oh, Gigi's sniping me, wonky eyes. You know how to really piss him off? Give me money. You're welcome in advance, Hussey. All right, here we go. He looks radioactive, by the way, but I digress.
Listen, Ryan is not a bad guy. He's not. If you don't want to watch him, you don't want to subscribe to him. Who's going to buy me a drink tonight? Oh, wait a minute. I didn't even get a single super chat tonight.
Defending Ryan.
Hold on.
No, not a single super chat. It makes no sense because he's so entertaining. So he's going to ask for it.
I did not get all of it.
Of course.
And now, how did none of you send me 99 cents?
Shameless.
I'm ending the show right now.
Absolutely shameless.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Shameless.
Nobody gave me a fucking penny.
That's so weird because he's so entertaining.
I
don't get it. I don't get it. He's so entertaining.
Valid.
Of course. There it is. There it is. As soon as he asks, why does anybody give me money? There's Fallon. Here's $20. So fucking embarrassing. Jesus. So embarrassing.
She's my girl. Fucking have a baby without me, I'll let it. Girl,
These desperate women live to stroke his ego. It's fucking weird.
I want to hug you the way I hugged you the first time we met.
So
I missed that hug.
weird.
Fallon, I swear. I missed that hug we had the first time we met. I really, really do.
So weird.
Because when I fucking met Fallon, I grabbed a bitch. Thank you, honey.
You should grab her.
I fucking hugged her.
She throws you money for being pathetic and sad. You should be grabbing her, lifting her in the air, dirty dancing style.
I missed that.
Here we go. Oh, here's the $2. There's
Let
the
me tell you something.
entertainment, Yano. There
I
it is,
see
Yano.
anybody ever disrespecting Donna, you have to fuck with my community and my community. Do not
So
fuck with her.
embarrassing. For
Do
fuck's sake.
Ever fuck with Donna. You heard? It's simple. I love you. Thank you.
Donna, would this man love you as much if you didn't constantly throw money at him? Oh, God. Get some self-respect.
You guys, go sub up to Blaze Inventor. Go sub up to Rebuildable Ryan. He got a new phone. I don't know what
It's
he got.
so weird with the go sub up to Rebuildable Ryan nonsense. Like, oh, my God. As if we just forgot. Jesus.
You don't want to give it to me. It's fine.
These people are so
But it's very interesting. He changed it.
embarrassing.
He's not a bad guy.
He was a couple
that's
weeks
your
ago.
business, but he's not.
He was a couple weeks ago.
I never said he was.
What? What?
Well, wait, Ryan. Will you meet me again? Hold on. Ryan, will you still come here and meet me again? But that's the start of all this shit.
Decades, Gregory.
Oh my God, where's my damn perfume? Oh my God, oh my God.
Oh, did somebody actually put? Oh, Boots did. Duh, so stupid. Boots put it in the chat.
Hold on. Can we get a $50 super chat?
Jesus Christ.
Piss off the haters. Hold on.
Jesus Christ. So fucking
Can we get a $50
shameless.
super chat to piss off the haters? Because
So
let me tell you something.
shameless.
Haters gonna hate. If you want to give me 100, it's fine. If you want to give me 50, it's good. I just want a red super chat. Why can't I get $59 in a super chat? I'm gonna sit here until I get $50. Here we go.
So shameless.
Yeah. Because this wonky GG. And GG, let me tell you something.
Oh, I didn't realize. I didn't realize I was even brought up. This is news to me. Go ahead, tell me. Tell me something, Grimace.
When I emailed the person, when you recorded that phone call,
What are you talking about?
Trouble. Lawsuit. If I can get a $50 super chat, I would be so happy.
So you're gonna email the person you allegedly have an agreement with a bunch of bullshit, when I have all the texts of me saying I wish there was a phone call, while you were coming to me wanting to go after Tragic because Tragic said the other party recorded. Okay, cool. I'm looking forward to that. You might want to reread. Oh, never mind. You know, I'm just gonna let you keep digging.
All right.
He is so stupid. When was this nonsense, by the way? And this is why he needs to be slapped with an anti-slap, because he will drag people through endless court proceedings, right? Brag about milking people for every penny they have or whoever has it in their family. And then he will turn around and he will be like, yeah, I'm going to email so-and-so. Go ahead. I hope you do. And I hope it comes to light, because you deserve you deserve to be muzzled in the court of law, because you clearly do not care about any of this. It's just money.
You Ryan, you ain't gonna email me either.
Money. That too,
You know that, man. I'm not fucking nobody. Oh. I need $50. Could somebody send me $50? Nah. I want $50. All right.
Fidel, have you watched this video yet? It's on Frank's. Watch it again on your own too. It is so fucking pathetic.
$50.
So pathetic.
Wait a minute. I want $50. Rebuildable Ryan. Send me $50, bitch.
I kind of hope, if he does email anybody, I hope that person finds a way to completely have it backfire on him, because I think that would be fucking hysterical. If he's stupid enough to try, I hope that person can find a way to have it completely backfire. I think it would be great to watch.
Ryan, send it. I know you're watching, bitch.
Hey Ryan, in case you haven't figured out why he's okay with making amends with you again, he's telling you right now. Like he's openly admitting why.
Send me $50.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jessica, come on, Peloton. Jessica knows I got a soft spot for Jessica.
I think that was me, but again,
Am I
I
going
don't
to get
see
$50 super
anything.
chat? Who's going to be?
Oh, thank you, Dildo Unk Alert, for 440 jewels. I'm not sure what that means, but okay. Thank you.
The ones who give me $50. Oh. No one? Am I
Jesus.
really a piece of shit? Don't do that to me. I need someone to prove to the haters that I am worth $50. We got a new member in the house? Oh my God.
Spoiler alert. You're not.
I have a Cash App too. Oh my God. Thank you for the $2 Cash App, sweetheart.
30 minutes.
Thank you, boo. I appreciate the $2
Oh my
you sent me.
God.
Thank you, honey. Okay.
How embarrassing.
Let's see.
Yeah, I saw that on Twitter, Kel.
Thank you for becoming a hustler, sweetheart. Enjoy your emojis and your membership out, sweetheart. I just need $50. Can somebody send me 50? Stop. Ryan, you're a rich bitch. Ryan. No. Ryan, can you send me 50?
When was this again?
I need 50. Otherwise, I will end the stream. I need 50. 5 minutes on the clock.
I just don't remember the begging being this bad, Yato. I don't know. I guess, but like I said, I only tuned in for like, you know, the walking around New York streams. I never watched anything else for obvious reasons, so it's fascinating. Oh, this was part. Oh, duh! This was part of the. I didn't realize. I just put 2 and 2 together. This is part of the 5-hour stream that I was reacting to, where Omni came on. Derp. I'm an idiot. Threatening to end the stream is wild. Like, I would literally send him the 50 to end the stream. Like, do the world a favor, end the stream. Yeah, I didn't realize he's wearing the same clothes. But in my defense, Yato said he's been wearing these clothes for 3 days. So I don't know anymore. Wait, are there ads going? I can't control ads during live streams. I am not pressing the ad button. I know.
$50 are awesome.
But I thought he was like lashing out at you and couldn't think of anything else to say. But now when I look back on it, I'm like, oh, there was a lot of truth to it, wasn't there? The fact that he's threatening me with people, with bullshit, by the way, but with people that he once used to be so afraid of, and he used to tell me he was going to bankrupt. And he was so, like, I literally was sitting here wanting things to be done. I just wanted to be left alone. And he wanted to bankrupt people. He wanted no less than $50,000, you know, in mediation, when I was like, you know, I'll take 0 and be done. He want nothing less than 50 grand. The fact that he can threaten me with those very people is so fucking mind-blowing. And this is shit that I wish I could get in front of a court, because this is the shit that I feel like the state of New York would finally shut him down about. Because how do you go from, I'm going to sue these people, I'm going to look up their houses to see how much houses are worth so I can put liens on them, I'm going to make as much money for these people as possible, and then you turn around and be like, I'm now going to try and weaponize them against you. I hope he does, because I feel like that could be my opening. I feel like that could be how I could find a way to get this in front of a judge in New York and be like, I was in his case with this motherfucker, and now he's literally threatening to contact people who he claimed to be so afraid of, who he wanted to bankrupt. Maybe that's how it happens. I don't know. Stay tuned, I guess. Oh, Boots, yeah. Yeah, we'll talk privately. Email me. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy, Boots, seeing what he's trying to do and thinking he's going to scam me with his fucking bullshit and lies. I hope you do try it. I hope he does try it. Yeah, several Mercedes.
Thank you for the $2 Cash App. I really appreciate it.
So
you guys, I did $48.
So
If somebody wants to piss off the haters, I would appreciate it.
All of this
$50. That's all I need.
All of this entertainment.
Can I get it?
I can't contain the excitement. It's just all this entertainment.
Ryan.
It's so exciting.
Ryan, don't be sheepish.
It wouldn't be hard for G-Man to do it, but G-Man's also his own problem. And G-Man also said those things about him too, so. It's so gross, Liz. Like it just proves that. And then he says, "I'm not a vexatious litigant." I feel like there's testimony and clips and threats like this one that would literally have a judge label him as one. Because I'm curious if Maxwell even, and I thought about emailing Maxwell and being like, do you know what he's doing? Who he's contacting? Who he's talking to? I've thought about it because technically Maxwell was my attorney too, and I paid a retainer, and I feel like I have a right to contact him. Should I please? I've thought about that. Like, do you realize what he's trying to weaponize? Who he's trying to weaponize? After all that shit he cried about, oh, I can't leave my house. I'm so upset. I'm so depressed. Now you're going to get sued, Gigi. Gigi's not getting fucking sued because Gigi didn't do shit, you dumbass. He's literally trying to put people on my back so I stop covering him. I'm like, go ahead, keep going. It's going to work out fucking splendid for you. Like, you're not afraid of anybody.
Nobody's going to give me $50, really? Nobody? You're not going to give me $50. Nobody's going to give me. Do I see a $5? Yeah, I'm saying, I want $50. I want $50. Can I get a 50? Can I get a 50? Can I get a 40? A 50? A 49? A 50?
What I would do if I were the person that he's planning on contacting, I would probably use that to file a countersuit and be like, this motherfucker just whatever for like 2 years, and now they're reaching out to me. That's what whatever. He gives so many people golden opportunities to finally shut him up, and I'm like, God, I hope somebody finally takes it. I really hope somebody takes it.
That's because you're a cheap bitch. No, that's because you're a cheap bitch.
I love lasagna. It really is. It really is your channel next, isn't it?
You want cookie, boo? You want cookie? Okay.
Begging for the next hit.
Somebody send me CashApp. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hold on.
Hey, Rampage.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Okay, so I got a $7
Tostones.
CashApp. So we need $43.
Where is the content? Yato, have we seen the entertainment yet? Because for 10 minutes and 32 seconds, he's literally just been like, give me money. Give me money. I need money. Give me money. Where is the entertainment factor, please?
I need $43. Can I get $43
please.
Now? Can I get $43 now? Can I get 43? 43. 43.
Does he actually say it's for booze? Did he say that?
Come on.
I have garlic cloves. I'll ship some to you.
I need $43. I know it, purple. I know, honey. I'm giving you cookies in it. I got $43 in the house. Can I get 43? 43. 43. I gotta pay my bills. 43 and a half. 43 and a half. Yeah. That's because you a cheap fucking bitch for big titties like your ass.
Jesus Christ.
She know that. No, she know how to love hate relationship with that fucking fat bitch. She know. She know.
Stars.
And I know.
Hey,
I need
Lucifer. Oh, excuse me.
So I got another CashApp notification on. You guys are so nice. For real, sweetheart. Thank you for. Okay. I need $20 more. 20.
Oh my God.
Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, honey.
Oh my
I just need $20 more. So I can afford to go out tonight, have a cocktail. And if you want to send the super chat,
have you thought about getting a job?
that's fine. If you want to do a CashApp, that's fine.
I hope those cash apps are all reported on July 10th, Hussy. I believe it's the 10th of the month in New York. Don't forget, you got to report every penny you make, because if you make too much, your disability is going to go down for a month. Don't you forget that. And no threats of lawsuits and bullshit emails is going to change that fact, Miss Hussy Boo.
But I do still want to go over Carrie's shit. We are not going to stop here. Ryan, I want to let you know that I really do appreciate you coming on panel, because
oh God,
he's a good guy.
Oh,
I don't care
God.
if I agree with everything he says. Or
so
whatever.
cringe. So cringe.
Whatever I have with him personal, I'm going to handle personal.
So
that's
cringe.
Can I get a 20 super chat? Can I get a $20 super chat? Is Carrie live? I don't think so. No.
So cringe.
Okay. Carrie, you want to go live right now? One-on-one days? I dare you, you fucking bitch. Can I get a $20 super chat? 20. Not 50. And not 100. 20.
Oh my God.
20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
There's no stoned. There's no dignity, or it's wow.
10,
It really is. Yeah, it really is fierce.
11.
Is it fierce or fire? I can't see.
12.
Fire.
I just need to know.
I'm not even. I don't even have. I'm not even legally blind, and I couldn't see what your fucking screen name from here.
Go to bed.
Go figure, right? This was last night, fire.
13, 12, 11, 10, 9. I just need $20, bitches. Get your no. 12.
I mean, if I were a Hussy fan, I would be unsubscribed. Like, this is so. I would be like, I'm out. Like, this is fucking stupid.
11, 10, 9.
And the ones who stick around, what is wrong with you?
8, 7. Okay. Good night. 6.
Exactly, Thunder.
4.
Exactly.
3.
Hussy's live, but
2.
he moved it to 8:30. I'm assuming, Jay, so that he can start off right away with Wonky Eye is sniping me. Please give me money to piss him off or whatever. So I think that's why. Because if he went live at 8 like he was planning to, and I jumped in at 8:30, he would look like a bigger grifter by changing the subject to me. So now he can start off the stream with Wonky Eye. I could be wrong. But he could start off the stream by right away with Wonky Eye sniping me, give me money. So we'll see when we switch over. So after this is done, we're gonna switch over because I'm assuming by now he stopped the shitty dance music.
What?
A lot of
Oh, well,
people
good
are
night.
yeah.
You don't want to give me no $20, but you want to stay up all night to entertain your asses now. I know. No, you know, nobody want to make it right now. I'm so sorry. I got bills today, just like you do. No. Okay. Well, thank you so much. Y'all didn't even want to give me the $20 to get the haters to fucking talk about all of us in there now. Oh, I got to cash out. All right.
Jesus Christ. His whole worth is money. That's it. His whole self-worth is money. And it's sad until you realize he is just evil and vile. So it's like, yeah, this is the life you deserve.
$5, sweetheart. I appreciate it. I really do. I do. Thank you, sweetheart. We need $15. Can we get $15?
Aaron Massa, he wanted $50 to go out and nobody was giving him enough, so he did a countdown.
Okay. Okay. You know what?
Isn't that crazy, Jay? Exactly, Jay.
$15. We're okay. Cap, let me tell you something, you little old man.
Wow, that was even sadder than I thought it would be. All right, so let's go over now to see him talk about how he needs money to own the haters or something, because y'all know he's gonna do it. All right, let's see. Okay, hold on. I want to go to the beginning. When's the music stop?
Welcome in advance. All right, here we go. Give me money.
Oh, he was watching me?
Oh. Do you hear me?
Oh, I don't think he realized. Hold on, let me switch it over. I don't think he realized that he knew he could see people were watching me. Hold on. He was listening to me. Oh, shut up, Hussy. I'm not ready for you yet. All right, you should be able to see. Okay, cool. All right, hold on.
I'm your hosting.
So there was no music? I guess there was no music.
Well, hello, everybody. Hello, welcome to
Hello.
I'm your hosting. What? I said I'm your hosting. Yes, on
Yes,
yeah.
ma'am.
How are you guys doing?
We're good. I'm gonna speed you up.
Nice to see you.
Slow. Let's see.
A lot of you guys are probably thinking,
Ready?
wait, Hussy didn't play music for 10 minutes? What the fuck is going on?
Because he's got to go right to the grift.
Well,
right.
we have a little bit of turn we're doing. Oh, do you hear me? Do you hear me?
Yes, we hear you. Go. And not like StreamYard is such a complicated setup. Like, why wouldn't anybody hear? Although, you know what? He'd probably find a way to fuck with StreamYard.
Do you guys hear me or no? Okay. So.
His camera's off, Jay. I don't know. Oh, look. He's got me playing. He had to wait till 8:30 so he could listen to the beginning of my stream. But remember, he doesn't watch me. He doesn't watch anybody. He doesn't know what's going on, but here he is literally accidentally showing everybody that he was watching me on his phone right as he was going live, but he forgot to turn me off. Because I'm like, that's my voice in the background. Here, look. Mm-hmm. Oh, maybe he does know it's on. I lied. I take it back.
All right, let's get right into it.
Here we go.
Let's watch this video for like 15 minutes or so.
Does he know I'm playing?
And by the time this is over, Hussy should be done with his shitty dance music, and I'm sure he's gonna start begging, "Oh, GG sniping me, wonky eyes. You know how to really piss him off. Give me money." Welcome in advance, Hussy. All right, here we go.
So he's sniping me, and he's
Looks
playing.
radio active.
So I have a little surprise I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait till he plays my video, and then I got a little
Okay.
something else
Okay.
that I'm going to play before we get
Okay.
into Carrie.
Okay.
But basically, what this stream is,
Uh-huh.
the Carrie part is going to be basically dumping all of the DMs again for people that haven't seen it. Okay. So I was in Woti's chat earlier, and Woti was reacting to the Omni stream, right? And I started talking, and I wasn't arguing or anything, but guess who comes in chat
Who?
to attack me?
Who?
Does anyone want to guess who pops up in Woti's chat?
Jesus, I don't know. Oh shit!
Says-
I just opened up a second.
Anybody know? Could anybody guess? The name starts with a C. Yup.
Who?
Carrie Boo.
Oh, Carrie. Oh, duh.
She
I
pops
shoulda
up,
guessed.
right? And
Oh my
okay,
god.
well, I have something to say about you. Hey, Carrie.
Oh
can
shit!
you please stop?
Shit! Well, I just realized I wanted to see what he was playing. Oh my god! You guys ready for this? You guys ready to fucking get
What they
so
saying to me
cringe?
now is
You guys ready to be so cringe? He's gonna play a Monty video. Oh my! Is this? Am I supposed to be triggered by this? Oh, this is gonna be lovely. He's gonna play a Monty video. Oh, I'm gonna pee myself, guys. It gets better
It's
and
clear that
better.
she's following
Every day with this guy gets better and better.
around. I mean,
A
there's no
Monty
other way about
video.
that, right? Now,
A Monty video. The guy, the same Monty who he told me to call the Canadian police and have him arrested. He's gonna play a Monty video. I can't.
let me see what she said. 'Cause
Oh,
took a
I love it.
screen- Hold on.
Yes,
Camera.
Monty. Oh, I'm gonna pee myself. I can't wait till we get this. Should I 1.5
All right,
it?
so she said,
Hold on.
wait, where is it? Master.
I'm kind of shocked he didn't start with the if you want to piss Wonky off, give me money. But I'm wondering if it's because he played me calling that out for everyone to hear.
Hold on, where's Carrie?
I don't even know what Monty's been up to these days.
Oh yeah. So she comes in and she says he's not listening. She was reacting to me, and apparently I wasn't listening.
Uh-huh.
He's not listening because
It's an old video, Jay, with me, Tragic. I can't see who else is on, but we'll get there.
that's
in a
not
minute,
what it
I
was
guess.
about. He left. He felt rejected because he
I don't know.
started.
I don't even know what
Ella.
video
Simple
this
as that.
is.
So now she's weaseling her way back into the people that I guess pretty much wanted nothing to do with her. And kicked her to the
Oh,
curb, but she's so
guys!
damn fucking
Oh
desperate
shit!
That now she's
You
weaseling
got-
her way.
Do you want to know what? You want to know what he's trying to peddle? He is so desperate to get a reaction. You know what? I'm gonna surprise you guys. I don't even want to tell you what he's trying to peddle. You guys are going to be shocked. I want to say you'll be gonna be disgusted, but you probably won't be because you know how Hussy is at this point. But just wait. If you thought Hussy was desperate to get a reaction out of me before, wait until you see the video he's about to play.
there, and
Oh my
talking
god.
Positively now we're kind of like not
Thank you
even
so much for the super chat. I'm so glad I'm doing this evening. Just because. Much appreciated, Crazy. You guys just fucking wait. Wait.
anymore.
Mr. Defamation lawsuit guy. Just wait.
partying, what's his name, Wonky Eyes, and then saying to Brittany, nice to see you and stuff like that.
Just
So
wait.
little did she think when she went in there, people started fucking making fun of her. Aria said shit about her. She didn't like that shit. And someone else said,
I'll give you a hint. He has his chat calling me a child predator and accusing me of going into a folder looking for CP. Yes, this is Mr. Defamation and Slander. So that's your hint. I think most of you guys will know what narrative he's now trying to push about me. This guy is like, I mean, he is really just, the desperation oozing from him at this point is wow.
that Huzzy and Carrie deserve each other. Who's the one that said Huzzy and Carrie deserve each other? Out it. Somebody said it, okay? So she left. Yeah. So let's go to her post.
It's
she
insane and
wants to
disgusting,
play-
but
I
it's
mean,
Miss
constant
Hussy. So
post
listen,
after
you got listen. Everybody knows the story of what actually happened. So I want you all to cover this. I think it should be covered that the guy who sues everybody for defamation and slander, cover it all, play the video, tell the actual story. So as these women who are still continuing to be fooled by Hussy, maybe they will see it and they will realize, wow, the guy who doesn't want to be called a child predator, who doesn't want to CP this and CP that, people should know that he doesn't actually care about slapping these labels on people when he knows he's not going to be sued, because I'm not going to get a lawyer. Plus, he's letting Monty do the talking. What did I just say? There was something else. Shit.
I mean, I can do that too. It's fucking petty as shit.
I didn't play I didn't play a video the other night. What are you talking about?
I don't care.
Sydney, when we get to it, you'll see it.
So
I'm actually dumbfounded because this is Hussey, right? This is a defamation lawsuit. Don't call me child predator. This is damaging to gay people. I shouldn't be shocked because it's Hussey, but yet I'm still kind of shocked.
Obviously, she was. I mean, look at the. Let's do this. Hold on.
I wonder what Maxwell would say about this. That's what I'm curious about, but wait, no.
Look at this.
That's neither here nor there.
It's like a porcupine. But
I don't care about this. I kind of want to get forward to what he's about to do. It's actually insane. And I don't want to miss it because I don't really care about the Carrie post. He's crying about Carrie. Carrie the bored housewife. Carrie the bored housewife. Don't. Well, what's this? Let's see what this is actually. Hold on.
Is that what they said? Oh, good.
Right, frankly.
So it's not genuine. But I don't. That's good. I like that. That's fine. Mm-hmm. All right. We're going to start playing the video.
I'll have to look.
And then when Gigi starts sniping, let me know. Okay?
Oh, I'm here.
So in case y'all forgot, not genuine at all. Of course they don't like that. All right. Share screen.
What video are you talking about, Jay? I don't know if you answered me. Sorry.
You're going to get rid of that.
Yeah. Stephanie,
okay.
I would find a way to make all this relevant. Absolutely. Especially, I would give G-Man all the text messages of Hussey talking about how disgusting it is that Monty was pushing this narrative about me, that Monty had the positive poverty pics. Like I would have G-Man try to get all this in front of a judge and then show him doing this tonight and being like, this is not a guy who is defamed or who's he's gaming the system to try to harass and silence people as much as possible. And when he can't silence them with his lawyer, he does shit like this. But he's emotionally disturbed, right?
Mentally ill, grieving woman.
Okay, of course. I don't know if it's going to happen. You guys, CashApp and all right. Let's see. I'm trying to fast forward. Can I ask how the no link works when someone is sniping? Just go in there and see. So my goal is, but I have I'm watching. All right, let me fast forward because.
And I think the sad part about this is he's going to look good in front of his very slow moving chat. This, for everyone else, this is such a bad look. Like Hussey has nobody in his corner who's like, hey dude, wait, I'm sorry, what? Crotchless lace panties? What the fuck? I'm sorry, what? He's got nobody in his corner who's like, this is a really bad look. It's like, yikes. Like, nobody cares about this man. Which, whatever. I mean, can you blame them? I'm going to run and get my water, but I'm still playing. I can hear it in my ears. Right back.
Of her text messages.
Explain everything that's going on, because I totally can do that.
You want to, let me carry and just know you asked for this and you deserve it, honey. You deserve it. Monica, did she talk about you too?
Yes.
When? Oh, I didn't know that.
Holy cow!
At one point, when I think it was AJ and them were covering you, Hussey, they were talking about, do I need to call Monica to come get you? Do I need to call? Yeah, it's there. I saw it.
Charlene, you look like you're a lawyer, an attorney.
Yeah, Charlene, you're looking great. I'm Judy. Hey, I'm Judy.
Rolling all the way up. We're doing this one by one by hand. The old-fashioned old hags. And I know everybody's going to be reacting to this. Everybody's going to be watching this. So you're welcome for the content.
Am I on mute now?
Sorry, I'm still scrolling. Now I'm going to read both sides. I'm not hiding anything. Okay? All right. Here
I just realized Charlene looks like Elizabeth Warren. Am I the only one? Am I the only one who's ever like looked at that and realized that? I'm like, wait, is that Elizabeth Warren on screen? I was like, oh wait, no, that's Charlene.
Here we go.
Hold on. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. This is Elizabeth motherfucking Warren, senator from Massachusetts. You are welcome. You're never gonna unsee it.
So this is November 19th. This is my first that I see.
Right, Stephanie? She looks like fucking Elizabeth
message.
Warren.
I said, hey, and I sent her a picture that was leaked on Twitter.
How long do you think it's gonna be before Hussey realizes that playing this video, instead of triggering me into whatever rage he thought I was gonna give him, did nothing but make him look even worse? Shut up, Yada. You leave Elizabeth Warren out of this. I mean, you leave her heritage out of this.
Here's a paycheck. And then under the picture, I put tee.
Right, Fidel?
She says, hey, she goes, what's that pic from? What was Jessica's live about? How you doing? I said, someone sent that to me. He said it was going around, LOL. I didn't know she was live. I'll chat. I'm good. How are you? Pretty good. Thinking about streaming tonight.
You are... Oh, are we doing the video now? Oh, here we go. So, this is a video Monty did. Irrefutable proof that Gigi likes to open CP folders. Predator. I don't know if Hussey thought I was going to be like, ah! But I think at this point, people are very much aware of Monty, bless his heart. And they know what actually was said in that stream. So, it's kind of fascinating that Hussey believe. Let's just listen. This is actually... this is nuts.
You asked for this, Gigi.
I asked for what? What did I ask for, Hussey? I can't wait to find out. Oh, you can still hear me in the background, by the way. He has me playing on his phone. I thought it was my feedback. I'm like, why do I hear myself?
Hey, what's up, people? Welcome back. It seems a lot is going on in GorlWorld, and
why the hell would I call myself Jerry Springer that day?
Going on with the Gaining Ground, aka Grooming Ground, because that's what I call him. And you know what? For a long time, a lot of people are like.
So this is a video that Monty made about Gaining Ground. About 2 years ago.
Like, what do you call?
Imagine being in Hussey's chat and realizing that he's now promoting Monty of all people, and you think this is a good look. There's a reason why your viewer count just dropped to 123, Hustler.
Ground, the Grooming Ground. Why do you call him that? Why do you call him a predator? You have no proof. Well, people, I do have.
No, you don't.
Proof.
No, you
It's right in front of you, and I'm going to play it right now.
Okay.
There's a photo of a blurred image that says CP on it, but when you go into the folder, the blurred image is an adult male, so it's misleading. So I don't know what it is she has against me.
What? Hold on. No, what did you just say you clicked on? I want you all to just, for a second, just tell me what this man just admitted.
So does anybody need the history of this out of context clip? Or is everybody well aware? Yeah, I'm gonna give you a quick rundown of what. And the sad part is Hussey knows this story, so I'm pretty sure I have text messages of Hussey and I discussing this. But you know, Hussey wants to defame me, which is fine. So if you don't know the story, I'll give it to you in 2 minutes or less. There was a video about Tragic called the Bodega. What was it, Yaddle? The Bodega Unlocked, I think was the name of the video. Bodega Unlocked or something. It was a 2-hour-long video, and every time somebody hated Tragic, they would tell you, you need to go watch this video. It's got proof of who Tragic is, right? It's got proof of who Tragic is. But it was very hard to understand the video. It was a robotic voice. It was hard to listen to, and it was all over the place. And I never watched the video. Cecil McFly watched the video. And Cecil said, I'm going to watch it to see. Yes, Vidal. She goes, I'm going to watch it because I want to see, like, you know, what all the hoopla is. Because as far as Cecil was concerned at the time, was that Tragic... So Tragic is the leader of a group. They call themselves the Bodega. It is what it is. So as far as Cecil understood, Tragic was just a troll. Like, she was like, you know, he's a troll. He's annoying. He threatens people, you know, on Twitter. But she goes, as far as I'm concerned, I don't know what makes him this evil mastermind. And there's this video that I'm going to watch called Bodega Unlocked. I said, well, let me know if you watch it. She goes, okay. She messages me back like a couple days later. She was like, I couldn't get through it. She goes, it was very hard to listen to. She goes, but honestly, it kind of didn't do them any favors because it was kind of a hit job on Tragic. I said, what do you mean? She goes, well, in the description, there was a link to a Google Drive. And the video was a companion to that drive. So everything that was being claimed in the video you could see for yourself in the Google link, the Google Drive. And there was one part of the video, and when I tell the story and you hear me say this again, you're gonna realize how out of context this is, which is why Hussy, like, holy shit, dude, like you must be real fucking desperate. So I know, Stephanie, sorry. I feel like it has to be told for people who don't know the story. So she goes, well, I said, give me an example. She goes, well, there's one part of it where they try to paint Tragic out to be, like, I don't want to, how do you say it? There's a point where they were trying to make it look like Tragic was in possession of CP. You all know what CP is? Child P. I think we all know what CP is. I think we all know what that is. She goes, and the narrator has an image on screen that's blurred. And it says something like, in Tragic's Discord, there were images of underage, whatever, CP. So Cecil's like, what the fuck? Like, why is this in a video and not being reported to the police? Like, there's a blurred image on the screen, and the narrator is implying that it is CP. And Cecil gets very upset about it because you could get the reference to that in the Google Drive. So she's like, she's like, I'm over here getting pissed off about to call the fucking police because I'm over here thinking these people are making videos about CP instead of calling the police and reporting him for having CP. So she goes to get the evidence from the Google Drive. The image that was blurred was of an adult male. There was no CP folder. Like, Monty and Negs twisted it into CP folder. Monty pushed that narrative that it was CP folder. And now Hussy is pushing the narrative that it was CP folder, which is fucking insane. So she goes, Gigi, they literally tried to frame Tragic as having CP, and it was literally an adult. I think it was actually, that image of the black male that has the really large schlong? It might have been that one. I don't remember. Now, this was like, what, 4 years ago? 3-4 years ago. So she got really upset, and she was like, I'm definitely not finishing the video now, because if you're going to tell me Tragic's a bad guy, she's like, give me an example of him being a bad guy. Don't fucking make shit up. So I was actually defending Tragic in this clip by saying, people keep telling me Tragic's a bad guy, and the only proof they ever give me is an unwatchable video that's trying to paint him all to be a CP collector, when in reality, when you go into the Google Drive folder, it's an adult male. So now that you know the story of what I was actually doing, here's when Hussy, Mr. I'm gonna sue everybody in their mamas for defamation, here's what he's trying to paint in front of his chat. And here's the bad part for Hussy. His chat is sitting there calling me a predator, accusing me of looking for CP. Like, Hussy, you do realize that David Anthony's husband allowed you to spread this very dangerous... I don't say you, Hussy, because fuck you and fuck your money. David Anthony's husband, Noel, allowed you on a channel you should not have to push something that you know is a lie, that I can prove you know is a lie. So I want to make sure you hear that part, Hussy, because I know you're still fucking watching. So
admitted to possessing and clicking on.
There's nothing there that suggests he's ever been inappropriate with children. There's a photo of a blurred image that says CP on it, but when you go into the folder, the blurred image is an adult male. So it's
yeah, it's misleading, right? Misleading that you clicked on a folder that says CP, and it's misleading because it's an adult male. What exactly were you looking for, Ground? What exactly were you expecting to find? It's kind of obvious. Now, here's the thing about this. Whenever I bring the proof, and I did bring the proof yesterday, now what people are doing, instead of saying, hey, where's your proof that he's a groomer? Where's your proof that he's a predator? Now, you know what they're saying to me? Now it's, Monty, get a job. Really? So it seems the goalpost keeps changing. Whenever I bring the proof that Gigi is a predator, and
so for those of you who don't know, Monty spent a good 2 years directly calling me a pedo, accusing me of wanting to assault 14-year-olds. Monty said some of this. That's why I stopped engaging with Monty, because he was in Canada. There was really nothing I could do. But Monty spent probably the better part of 2, all because I made videos about him. That was it. I called him out. I called him on his bullshit, and he would make videos with my name in the title, flat out saying I was a pedo. Yeah. This is who Noel's employee is now promoting on YouTube. Because from now on, the rest of the stream, he will not be Hussy. He will be Noel's employee.
and he's a danger, and he looks at child prawn, when I do bring that proof that he is grooming and he's very dangerous, it's get a job. But then it seems the goalpost is always changing, right? The goalpost always changes. Let's hear this again. Let's wrap this up.
There's a photo of a blurred image that says CP on it, but when you go into the folder, the blurred image is an adult male, so it's misleading. So I don't know what it is she has.
Video. The guy.
What, hold on. No, what did you just say you clicked on?
Incredible.
I want you all to just,
You
for a
guys
second,
listen.
just tell me what
Is it
this man
rumor?
just admitted to possessing and clicking on.
Let's a little fast forward a little bit because now he's listening.
Male. What exactly were you looking for, grooming ground?
Yeah, thank you, Hussy, for allowing me the opportunity to tell the story to a whole new audience of people who are now going to find you even more. And I want Frank to clip it. I want Keldosh to cover it. Woti, I want everyone to cover what you just did tonight, because you have given me an opportunity to show everybody on here that as bad as we thought you already were, you are even worse. And I hope this shit gets to G-Man. I hope this shit gets to anybody you're suing, because the courts need to. I hope this shit gets to Maxwell. I might even give it to Maxwell, because that is how fucking mind blown I am by the depths you are willing to go, Hussy, to shut me up because you can't do it legally. Okay, you are showing your ass tonight, Hussy, not I.
What exactly?
Is CP on it, but when you go into the folder, the blurred image is an adult male, so it's misleading. So I don't know what.
Oh, so the folder.
Wait, hello,
says
everybody.
CP
Hello,
on
welcome
it.
to Loudmouth.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
your host.
But when you
What?
go into
How's
the
it-
folder and you
Sorry.
click on it, what is it again?
she has. There's
The proof. It's right in front of you, and I'm gonna play it right now.
a photo of a blurred image that says CP on it, but when you go into the folder, the blurred image is an adult male, so it's.
Why did you go into the folder?
And he's look at him saying it
if
with
it says CP on it, why did you go?
look at him saying it with conviction. When we have all heard him, and I know I have proof. I know I have proof of him defending me about this story. But look at him screaming, because he can't shut me up legally, because he cannot argue with anything I have to say. He is now resorting to try to paint me out to be somebody who is in possession of or goes looking for CP. If this does not tell you who Hussy is at this point, I don't know what else to show you. I don't know, Fallon, Blaze, all of you. Hussy knows this is out of context. He is very well aware, because he's up there on the top left of this screen. So that is what makes this even funnier. He's sitting right there. He heard the entire story. Why wasn't he enraged during this video? Oh, because it was taken out of context. Hussy, this was supposed to make me look bad? Okay. Thank you, Jay. Like, this is the... Hussy, you have just... Oh, Lord. I cannot wait to see all the coverage. I cannot wait to see all the fucking coverage. Thank you for this, Hussy. Isn't that your orange ass in the top left panel? Isn't that you, Boo-Boo?
Why did you go into the folder?
Oh, my God.
If it says CP on it, did you think there were going to be adults in there? If it says CP on it, why would you click on the folder if it says CP?
Uh-huh.
GG, I'm just asking you a fucking question.
And I answered you. And again, thank you for this. Nobody makes Hussy look worse or as bad as Hussy himself. It's actually amazing to watch.
It's misleading. So I don't know what it is she has.
So it was misleading. So you weren't expecting that? GG, huh?
Thank you so much for the super chat.
Look at
Wow,
his
you got 10.
look at his anger. Look at his anger over something he knows I didn't do. Motherfucker, your fat 350-pound ass is sitting right there on panel. Who told you this was a good look? Holy shit. Oh, Vidal, I'm actually like, I'm going to sleep like a motherfucking, I don't want to sleep like a baby tonight, because you'll try to twist that into something crazy.
$10 super chat. Good for him.
What? Hold on. No, what did you just say you clicked on?
Now that's Ned.
I want you all to just, for
Uh-huh.
a second, just tell me what this man just admitted to possessing and clicking on.
Negs, if you're listening, I hope you cover this too, because you know that was taken out of context, and I know how much you fucking hate Hussy. So this would be a great time for you to finally come out and tell the true story of what actually happened here. Because Negs, if you're listening, you know this was completely taken out of context. And I'm actually shocked to see Hussy spreading this nonsense.
That's next. Now they pretend to be friends right now. Okay, because all of them.
I pretend to be friend with who, ma'am? I pretend to be friend with ma'am.
Flopping bullshit. They play YouTube games or whatever, right? So
me and who, Negs? I'm sorry, this motherfucker will invite anybody on panel. He just admitted to sending Tragic a Cash App. Negs does not have any Cash Apps for me. I don't go to his streams. That does not mean that I'm wishing him ill will and want him to fail. No, I hear he's doing great. People keep telling me it seems like he's changed. He's doing better. I tell everybody who tells me that, that's great. I hope he stays on that path. I know that DC's death affected him. I think it's wonderful he's doing better, but I'm not in his chats. I'm not supporting him. I don't know how we're friends, Hussy. That's you, Boooooo. You go running to your enemy because you do a lot of fuck shit on YouTube, and when you can't defend yourself, you go running to the first enemy you can find. Baby, that's you, not I.
Next, you said, whoa, wait, what did you just say? What did you just click on?
Meeting. There's nothing there that suggests he's ever been inappropriate with children. There's a photo of a blurred image that says CP on it, but when you go into the folder, the blurred image is an adult male. So
there's a reason why the clip is 12 seconds long.
Yeah, it's misleading, right?
Yeah.
Misleading that you.
It's misleading that they tried to make it look like Tragic had CP when he didn't, Monty and Hussy, which is why you didn't play the full clip.
Clicked on a folder that says CP, and it's misleading because it's an adult male. What exactly were you
looking at that? Oh, screenshot. Screenshot this. 1 second, please. Oh, Hussy. You really need to think things through before you fucking stream.
Ground. What exactly?
Oh, yep. Hold on. One more screenshot. You might want to reach out to Noel, Hussy, because I'm gonna explore my options. Just so you know, Hussy, because I've been saying you have nothing, but then I keep reminding myself you're not the channel owner. And I feel like if Noel is allowing you to do this on your channel, I feel like then perhaps Noel should be, maybe I should look into legal consequences. Because remember, Hussy, YouTube is an American company. I don't have to sue his ass in Ireland.
Exactly where you're expecting to find. It's kind of obvious. Now, here's the thing about this. Whenever I bring the proof, and I did bring the proof last night.
Call your solicitor, David.
Yesterday. Now, what people are doing, instead of saying, hey, where's your proof that he's a groomer? Where's your proof that he's a predator? Now, you know what they're saying to me? Now it's...
I agree, Stephanie. I think this is a big problem.
So it seems the goalpost keeps changing. Whenever I bring the proof that GG is a predator and he's a danger and he looks at child prawn, when I do bring that proof that he is grooming and he's very dangerous, it's get a job. But then it seems the goalpost is always changing, right?
But hey, what have we learned today? The walls are closing in, right? I think this proves that Hussy is very upset at being called out. He's very angry that the audience is growing to hear him call out. He's getting mad that the Franks are popping up, the Woties, the Keldoges, the Mees. You know, this just shows you that he's running out of defenses for himself, and he knows it, and it's just like, you know what, keep going. Can't wait to see what dumb fucking move he makes tomorrow.
The goalposts always change. Let's get
no, he didn't pass away. I mean, I don't think he did. Why would you say that, Pickles?
Again, let's wrap this up.
There's a photo of a blurred image that says.
Notice how they play the same 10 seconds over and over and over again. Whose stream was this? I probably can't get the full stream anymore, can I?
CP on it, but when you go into the folder, the blurred image is an adult male, so it's misleading. So I don't know
what happened.
What? Hold on. No, what did you just say you clicked on?
Incredible.
I want you all to just...
Why don't you play it a fourth time?
A second, just tell me what this man just admitted to possessing and clicking on.
There's nothing there.
Oh, he's still alive? That's good, I guess.
With children. There's a photo of a blurred image that says...
Oh, they played it a fourth time.
CP on it, but when you go into the folder, the blurred image is an adult male, so
it's misleading. This disgusting creeper has been hanging around the community, talking like this, having folders marked CP.
Yeah, because you know, the main trademark of a person who dabbles in such materials is openly telling the world that they dabble. This is why Monty's channel went down the toilet, right? And it's kind of crazy that Hussy is now taking the same routes to bring his channel down the toilet. And this is the kind of shit actually that makes you want to go tag YouTube, but I'm not going to yet. Because I don't want to make Hussy a victim. I don't want to make him a victim with a Twitter campaign. But, I mean, Hussy's brazenness tonight is nuts. But this is the kind of shit that literally set Monty's channel down the toilet, because people were like, would Gigi actually openly admit to looking for CP? Like, that doesn't make sense, Monty. Play the whole clip. And he never could. And that is why literally, it was down into the sewers. And I guess Hussy's bored. He's like, you know what? I want to flush my shit down the toilet too. All right.
And he can't get away with this because he could have been like, if somebody said that he did this, then he could be like, oh, well, I actually didn't do that. But it's coming out of his own mouth. It's irrefutable. If he said, hey, maybe the CP meant community post. But then again, why would you say it was misleading and it was a photo of an adult male? That is highly suggestive that you knew. Well, I wouldn't say highly suggestive. It's goddamn guaranteed.
And then when I bring my witnesses in to explain what really happened, Monty. But again, this is why your fucking channel went bye-bye. Well, it's still there, but nobody fucking watches it anymore.
You knew CP meant child prawn, grooming ground, you effing pervert. And you
he went... Vidal, he actually went the route of Hussy. I commented on his behaviors and the things he was doing. He lost his mind, started with the doxing, started with the threats, started calling me a predator, a pedo. And we've seen Hussy with the threats and everything else. He wants to reach out to people he was suing recently to get me sue, blah, blah. But I never, ever and maybe Vidal, I'm just stupid. Maybe you saw this coming, but I never, ever once in a million years that Hussy would then go the pedo predator route, because Hussy's the one crying all the time about being called a predator and a pedo unjustly. And Hussy knows the story about this video. And I'm going to find the proof that he knows the story about this video. I know he does. And do we even need proof? He's right there on screen. I'm actually kind of shocked he went this route. Like, I don't know why I'm shocked, and maybe I shouldn't be, but I am. I'm very fucking shocked.
Clicked.
I'm very shocked. And it's because he can't hit me legally. He cannot get a lawyer after me. He knows I haven't defamed him. So he doesn't know what to do anymore.
You were disappointed.
Oh, hey, Kate Winslet. Wait, what are we talking about? Is this a fake Kate Winslet? Or is that... Wait, hold on. Who's Kate Winslet? Hold on. Are there two Kate Winslets? Kate Winslet 1910. Why are you cloning the other Kate Winslet?
And that's what you said. It was misleading because it was a photo of an adult male. If this is not the proof that we need to show that this man is a disgusting creep, pervert, grooming predator.
He ended his stream earlier. Apparently. He didn't last very long. It's on members only, but sadly for him, I was screen recording.
That's it.
Wah, wah. Wah, wah.
GG.
Yep.
Just like you bring Olivia on panel to talk about that photo of me and that man.
What I said was, Hussy, we're not going to twist my words. What I said was how embarrassing of you to say that it's weird that a 40-something-year-old has a 19-year-old girlfriend when you are proudly making out with 20-something-year-old men and posting it online for attention. Hussy, where is the lie? I have said many times, see, Hussy, I'm not going to lower myself to what your enemies do and accuse you of something inappropriate. I said that man was of age. I said there's nothing wrong with what you did. I don't give a fuck. You want to be a 50-year-old desperate Riri at a club and you want to make out with a 22-year-old? Make out with him. I don't give a fuck. But what I said was how fucking stupid you sound making fun of TJ having a 19-year-old girlfriend when you're going to a club to make out with 20-year-olds. But I get it, Hussy. You are desperate. You're in desperation mode. I get it, Hussy. Like Vidal says, you posted that photo, Hussy. You can't cry about it now. And I never said there was anything nefarious about it. I actually, if you guys remember, we had a good old laugh at somebody trying to say they were white gloves. Remember the white glove theory? And I was like, white gloves? Where do you see white gloves in the middle of a nightclub? Ridiculous, Hussy. Hussy, you've lost your fucking mind.
The club.
You've lost your mind.
That's years old. And DC used it in court.
It doesn't change the fact that you are attacking a 45-year-old for fucking a 19-year-old, but you were 49 or 48 at the time, proudly making out with a 27-year-old. And I said, get your dick, girl. Get your dick. It's not for me. I got nothing in common. I got nothing to talk about with a 20-something-year-old. But get your dick. But don't be a hypocrite about it, Hussy. That is what I said. Why are you bringing up DC? May she rest in peace. Why are you bringing up court? Why are you trying to... I'll tell you what he's doing. He's justifying spreading the rumor about me by making up a rumor I never said about him. This is how Hussy operates. This is how he justifies his vile, nasty behavior. I'm going to say something really nasty about this person, and then I'm going to tell the bimbos in my audience it's because that person said something nasty about me. Hussy, my video is still up. Take all your stupid bimbo pay pigs and play to them what I actually said about that photo. And then let's revisit what you just said. Deal, deal.
And
Oh, I thought it was white gloves. Was it black latex? Mud slicker, whatever fucking gloves it was.
tried to say that I had allegedly drugged him.
I
It
never
wasn't
said.
true,
I never
and it was
said
thrown
that.
out.
I never
So
said
now
that.
you're talking about that same photo and bringing Olivia on panel so she can tell people
What?
that it looks like I had put something in his drink.
Is Olivia in chat? Oh, looks like we got to do a part 2 with Olivia. Did y'all just hear what he's accusing Olivia of? He's flat out lying and saying Olivia accused him of putting something in his drink. Did anybody else hear that? Did I zone out during that part? Did I black out? Because I do not recall Olivia. Because if Olivia had said that, thank you, Elizabeth. I would have corrected her and said, no, that's fucked up. Like, they were both clearly drunk. Again, this is what Hussey does. When Hussey cannot defend himself, he goes to the lowest place fucking possible, and then he makes up stories because he needs to justify to the women in his chat why he's saying what he's saying about me. And he has no justification. None whatsoever. And I think it's ironic that he's very upset about me having Olivia on to have a respectful conversation, because Olivia said nothing crazy, right? Olivia said nothing crazy, but he's mad that I had Olivia on 10 months after he had somebody on and tried to convince that person that I was going to call Stevens, but that was okay for Hussey to do. Because Hussey can do whatever he wants. Hussey, you keep on digging, boo-boo. You keep on digging. Wow.
Why would you do that?
I didn't, Hussey.
Why would you do that?
Show the proof. I need everybody who covers this to go. I want you to ask him in that video, show the proof of Olivia and I ever making that accusation. We're going to bombard him until his pay pics start asking him to show the proof. Because what we're not going to do, Hussey, is we're not going to lie to a bunch of idiots in your chat to defame me just because you don't want to fucking speak the truth about yourself. We're not doing that today, Hussey.
Every single day, you're coming after
Lizzie, he was not unconscious. He was literally sitting up.
me. You're streaming about me.
Every single day, I'm streaming about Hussey. Y'all ready for this? Hold on. Let's look at my live stream schedule. Every single day. This guy goes 3 times a day against Carrie. Ready? I streamed about him earlier today. Before that, 2 days ago. 3 days, 5 days, 7 days, 9 days, 13 days. Before 13 days, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. There is no everyday stream, Hussey. You gotta stop being a thin-skinned bitch. Or you gotta stop covering Carrie every fucking day. Because you're lucky I don't have the energy to cover you multiple times because you're fucking exhausting. You are one of the most exhausting people I've ever met. Like, you're worse. What is it, a horror cow? Is it a horror cow? I think it's a horror cow. It's lol cow then horror cow, right? He's a horror cow, and if I had to watch him every day, it would do serious damage to my psyche. It's too negative. I'm not doing it.
You're bringing my people up to talk about me. You're telling people to react to me.
Olivia reached out to me.
And you're bringing people up now to say shit like that. You want to play a fucking game?
Go ahead.
I'm not going to play a game. I'm not going to play a game.
Okay.
But
So are you going to sue me for things that I never said? I can't fucking wait for that, Hussey.
just wanted to prove a point to you.
No, what's the point?
Calm the fuck down.
No.
Because there's a lot of shit out there that I can play on my channel.
Play. Oh, I want you to play it, Hussey.
Okay? Calm
Play
the fuck
it.
down.
If it's anything as damning as what you just did tonight on a channel that Noel owns, I want you to keep going. Absolutely, Hussey. Don't stop. Don't stop. Get it, get it.
Leave me alone. I did you a big fucking favor.
I'm not leaving you alone, Hussey. I didn't call you and you went and spread rumors that I have anal warts. You went and tried to fuck with my life via an Indiana poverty pig. You went and told everybody my blood pressure shit. You went and accused me of stealing my parents' money. You should have thought about all of this last August. And personally, Hussey, you should be thanking me for waiting 9 months before deciding to drag your 350-pound fupa up and down the eastern seaboard. Because had I done it earlier, I probably could have stopped Carrie from giving you the fucking giant head you have today. So you're welcome that I am a patient GG. All right? Because if this was years ago, it would have been a back and forth. But I said, you know what? Nope. Going to Key West in a couple weeks. I had shit planned for the fall. The holidays came. The new year came. You're lucky I waited as long as I did. Because I guarantee you those pay pigs in your chat wouldn't be there had I not.
and this is what I get. But don't worry.
Yeah, I'm
Don't
scared,
worry.
Otto.
I might even fucking tell the world who you fucking recorded when you called them. I'm just waiting.
Don't do it. Do it, and you better have proof, Hussy. There's no reason to wait. Tell the world. Give everybody your trust me, bro goal. Do it, Hussy. Do it. I've already posted receipts on my community tab post, Hussy. Do it. Tell the world. Tell everybody. Trust me, bro.
Keep pressing my buttons.
Um,
And what are you going to get a lawyer
You got some good up in there.
Button pressed.
and do to me? What? I haven't done nothing to you. Not a damn fucking thing. But get a lawyer. Sure. Get a fucking lawyer.
Okay. He's very bothered for somebody who wants to do this for a living to everybody else. What the? Is this like real fucking life?
All right, you guys. I might stream later.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to end this now.
Uh-huh.
I might stream later if,
Uh-huh.
honestly, I'm not going to allow him to snipe me and do my shit. I'm not going to do that. I'm glad.
Oh, he's so bothered.
You got some good up in there.
Oh, God.
I have this out there, and maybe we'll stream later on.
Somebody wake me up in the middle of the night. I'll come back. No, I'm just kidding.
But if anybody wants to come up and chit-chat for a few minutes, you can. Does anybody want to come up?
He's not cut out for this. He's not cut out for this. The fact that he's okay in trying to coordinate with people who he claims has tried to ruin his life, who made him afraid to walk out the door, but he has this level of this reaction, this level of anger, these threats towards me, and for what again? Oh, because when I go live, his views aren't as high as they... See, he doesn't care about his mental health, his well-being, his physical safety. It's all about his views. And Hussy, I know you're still listening. Call Maxwell. And you have Maxwell call me. Because I might reach out to him first. Because what you did tonight, threatening to reach out to a former defendant with nonsense, now you're spreading this shit in front of, I think it was 124 people. I'll talk to him. I think Maxwell has a lot he needs to listen to. Because I don't think you tell Maxwell everything of what you're doing on the fucking internet. I really don't. I'm sure the courts would be thrilled to find out that you wasted their fucking time for 18 months. I'm sure the courts would be thrilled by that revelation. Absolutely thrilled.
To a
Thrilled.
And I know today, sometimes it gets a little hard to listen to Carrie or whatever,
Absolutely thrilled.
Feel uncomfortable and let
He must be, Vidal, because I can't imagine Maxwell would be thrilled hearing him using a former defendant to threaten one of his former clients. With bullshit, by the way. Because I've already shown the receipts. But he's trying to get people to get on my back. Because he knows that when people come after me and get on my back, that I tend to step away because I'm not dealing with that nonsense. And he is so desperate to find, whether it's Monty, Tragic, whoever, to start their bullshit with me again, because then I'll say, you know what? I'm taking a break. And then when I take a break, he can be an asshole in peace. He can cover Carrie, he can cover G-Man. God, I am so effective for somebody who streams a couple times a week. I mean, I don't know how I do it. Oh, Frank, you missed a lot.
And stuff like that. See, I don't mind not reacting to her. I really don't. I'm not reacting to anybody right now.
Ooh-wee.
And I don't have to.
Insane.
When I say that I don't need people for content, I really don't. There is a market for what I do as well.
Oh, even if he did, listen, I wouldn't even care at this point.
It's okay,
I
Shane.
don't. He doesn't. It's like what Hussy did tonight. It's just showing his Belinda. I came back, Belinda. Are you at work? If not, I gotta call you about what this motherfucker did tonight. Belinda, you are going to be in shock. Can I call you, bitch? Or do you want to come on panel for a few minutes? Because Belinda, I'm actually in shock at what I saw tonight and what I heard. In shock.
Sandy Boo, I'll leave it up for you, sweetie.
Oh no, am I buffering?
There is a market for what I do as well. There's a market for literally everything on YouTube. And I'm okay with however many people I have in my chat.
It's not me. All right.
I mean, I do pretty good for myself. But
No, Belinda, you're actually gonna be pissed. You are gonna be like, what the fuck?
No, actually leave it to you. Do you want me to just play the video? Or do you want me to come back tomorrow and do it?
Insane.
Maybe we should do it tomorrow. Let's just do it tomorrow. Why do I need to give him content, right? I gave him content. I think I gave him the best content there is.
You did. You gave me content. You gave me screenshots. Oh, Hussy, thank you.
Let's do it tomorrow. All right, you guys. I love you all. Watch it again if you haven't. And have a great night. And I will see you all tomorrow. Always remember to love yourself. Ain't nobody better. And be what you is regardless.
Thank you for the content, Hussy. I don't think I could ask for anything better. Ooh-wee. By the way, the video still stays on my screen because I never left, so it is right here, but I did screen record it. No, it's fine. I could, actually, no, Belinda, I'll just tell you right here, because I'm actually, people are still coming in, 200 people. Belinda, remember the CP folder nonsense, Belinda, that years ago, certain people, Negs included, which hopefully Negs has seen the error of his ways, and it'd be nice if Negs uses this opportunity to correct it, because it's just going to make Hussy look even worse. Remember that panel that I was on with Tragic and Hussy and I don't know if there was somebody else there. I forget who was the fourth person. And I was explaining about that Bodega Unlocked video where Cecil said that they tried to make Tragic look like he had CP when he didn't. They took the 10 seconds of me saying I clicked on a folder, blah, 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 blah. Hussy played Monty's video tonight to tell his audience, to ask his audience, why were you looking for CP, Gigi? And his audience, they were calling me, they were saying that, well, actually, you know, I'll put it on screen, hold on. This is, look what he was highlighting, Mr. Defamation. Look what he was highlighting on screen. Look what he was, Mr. Defamation. Ready? Folder says CP, but you clicked it and you seem disappointed. It's an adult male. He puts that on screen. Why would he even open it? He's a child predator. This Hussy, Belinda, right? The same Hussy who wants to sue Oh, I'm not kidding, Belinda. He's very mad. He's very mad. The same Hussy who will sue anybody else for putting a comment on screen like that. He has filed complaints about that, by the way. That this person put a comment. Yeah. And Belinda, he was on that panel. He was on the panel. And he knows it was out of context because he was on the panel. Oh boy. Hussy, you need to like take a fucking break because you have figured out how to be a complete fucking horror cow at this point. It's actually insane that I don't even know what to say to you, Hussy. I'm actually shocked. Like, oh my God. You are the worst mistake I've ever made. Getting involved with you was the worst mistake I've ever made. And like I said earlier, I hope you contact people and I hope they take it right to the court. I do, because you need a good court, a good old-fashioned court talking to. I hope you contact everybody. Send these wild stories about me recording people with your trust me bro messages. I hope you send it all. But don't forget to send my screenshots from my community tab post too, please. Belinda, oh, you want to know what else he said, Belinda? To justify falsely labeling me a CP collector or whatever, he then says it's because I had Olivia up on my panel to spread the rumor that he drugged the guy in that photo. He flat out said, I had Olivia on my panel so we could spread the lie that he drugged the guy in that photo. And he did that to justify why he was Thank you, Belinda. Hussy's lost his fucking mind. Hussy has lost his motherfucking mind. And the fact that he's doing all this when he don't even own the channel and he represents David's husband and he's doing all this shit. I know Hussy got no money, but I hear David's husband do. And like, you own this channel and you think you're gonna have people hosting it calling me a pedo. I'm gonna have to do some serious thinking. I'm gonna do some serious research in how YouTube works. It's an American company. What happened? I'm gonna do some serious thinking and talking. I'm gonna call some of my friends tomorrow. Be like, I need some of your advice, because this is out of fucking control. Out of control. Oh, Hussy boo.
You got some good up in there.
Is Olivia a white Indian? No, she's DC. Oh my God, Elizabeth Warren I'm telling you, she looks like Elizabeth. Let's go back to that part. Hold on. Look. And Belinda, Charlene looks like Elizabeth Warren. Look. That was the revelation I made today. I said, look at this Elizabeth. I said, why is Elizabeth Warren on screen? And I was like, oh shit, it's Charlene. Belinda, if I were G-Man or anybody in contact with G-Man, ooh, I'd be just giving G-Man so much shit. I know somebody, G-Man said a YouTuber he never talked to before contacted him. It was not me. I've never contacted G-Man. I have a theory of who it is, but I'm not going to say because I don't want people to run with, oh, maybe it was him. But I never contacted G-Man. Charlene looks like Capone with no mustache. Oh, bitch, what? It looks like, you have a mustache, Capone? So, Belinda, he's mad because he went live to cover Carrie again, and I was bored, and I said, I'm going to do another stream, and I'm just going to snipe him. Which I don't know why he's so mad about, because he was sniping Carrie earlier for hours. He literally was watching Carrie. So I said, well, I'm just going to snipe him for a little bit, because, you know, these Dexter bills are piling up, right? Last week, forget about it. I didn't think it'd be a big deal. Belinda, it apparently was a big deal. Apparently, he was mad. He didn't get a lot of viewers. I don't know. But that's why he turned it into... and now we know why he delayed his stream, because he went digging for that stupid clip. I just wish we had the full video. Yato, when you covered it, was it the full video? Oh, she has a big old mustache. Yato, when you covered it, was it the full video with context? Do you remember? If it is, I'd love to have that entire clip. Because I want to see what Hussey said before and after. He threatened to sue Blaze for... Wait, what? Blaze called him one? You can't do it to him, Vidal. Can't do it to him. Impossible. Oh, Hussey. I hope, like I said, I hope he calls Maxwell. And I hope Maxwell calls me. Because I feel like tonight, ooh, he's just doing himself no favors with all these court cases. Good Lord. And I can't wait till Olivia hears this. We might have to do an Olivia Part 2 panel. Who wants an Olivia Part 2 panel? I would like it all in full context. I mean, everyone knows the story because we all heard it at the time. But it'd be nice if I had it on video for the full context. Because then, if like people cover it, they can play the whole thing and show how absolutely dishonest Hussey's being. Because Hussey was on the panel. Look, Belinda, look. His big ol' ass was sitting right on the panel. Look. Right there on the panel, Belinda. And he's over here screaming into the camera. Why were you looking for that, Gigi? I'm like, bitch, why didn't you ask me that then? You were right there. Like, why didn't you ask me for that then? Who was down here, though? I can't figure out who ends with an A-N-A. It was him, Tragic Me. Does anybody remember who was in the bottom left? Krana? I don't remember who that was. I don't know why I was called Jerry Springer either. It must have been some major drama that day. Oh, the sad part is Busy is what he just did tonight is going to cause even more. It's going to cause people to turn away even more because it's like you're a gay guy. Your whole platform is you can't do this to gay men. Blah blah blah. Literally, the whole basis of a lot of his lawsuits is about that, right? No, Steve Wilkos was way after this. His whole Silvana. I think it was Silvana. His whole basis is I'm fighting for gays because you can't run around calling people pedos, blah 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 blah. And this is his response to me. And I think the worst part, Belinda. So your channel's X, were you here for this? Did you watch the whole stream? Did you see what he did? And I think his whole, like I said, his whole thing is, I'm here to protect gay people. We can't allow people to talk to us like this. And now he knowingly went live and played this clip. And the sad part was he did it because he thought it was going to upset me, I guess. And I'm like, dude, you just made yourself look fucking worse. You just made yourself look so bad. Because now I'm going to talk about this forever. Now I'm going to continue talking about this. Because people need to understand that this man does not care. Because he was there. He knows the story. And no person in their right mind, like, you have to be Monty levels of stupid to sit there and think that a person is going to openly admit on a panel, yeah, I would look at blah, blah, blah. Like, nobody on that panel was shocked by that revelation. Nobody said to me, they clearly, the clip must have continued with me saying, with people saying, Gigi, why were you looking for that? No, because it's a lie. Oh, hussy. It was so, Thunder Hair, like, I'm literally stuttering, not because I'm mad, because like I said, this shit is so played out, and hussy, and Monty literally fucked up his whole channel because of it. I'm stuttering because this is the guy who cried to me for 18 months about the people he's now trying to weaponize against me. He cried about the pedo thing, the poster. Oh, I cry myself to sleep, Gigi, in between looking up the values of houses so he could put liens on them. Okay. This, and I'm like, and I know that we all have seen hussy go like really low. We've all seen him bad, like the dementia thing, whatever at this point. But this actually got me fucked up. Like, I can't even like talk. Where like I wasn't gonna stream tomorrow anyways because 2 streams in one day. You know me, I've hit my fucking limit. I'm probably back till Friday or Saturday at this point. But like, this shit got me fucked up. This shit got me fucked up. And I can't wait until he meets the right person who takes all of this to court and be like, you know, he works with people he once sued. He threatens to email them to weaponize them. He calls other game men PDFs, knowingly lying about it. Like, this is not a man who should be allowed to file court cases anymore. And I looked into it. I can't do an anti-slap until he sues me, unfortunately. You have to be in an active lawsuit to respond with the anti-slap, and I would get that anti-slap. Oh, absolutely. Especially after this. Oh, anti-slap. The anti-slap would be granted. I don't even think I would need an attorney to get it done. But the only people who can do it are people in active lawsuits, and unfortunately, I have no faith in either of the people he's currently suing. So I just, unfortunately, I don't know when it's going to happen, but I hope he meets the wrong one day. And no, Maxwell, I don't mean physical assault. I mean, you and him sue the wrong person one day. I really do. I really do. Because he needs to be muzzled in the court system. This guy ain't rap right. And I know it. And I know it.
You got some good up in there.
I kind of want to do an open panel for like 30 minutes if we can keep it at 30 minutes, because Vidal, would you come up? Because I'm actually trying to find the words, and I know that you are gonna just come up here and make me laugh or tell me something that, Gigi, you're so stupid, you should have known this. If I do a quick 30-minute open panel, Vidal, will you come up here? Yada, somebody. Because now I'm too wired to go to bed, and I'm over here rambling, and I feel like I need someone to get up here and talk to me real quick, and I know it. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. That was a mistake. Hold on. Well, I guess I'll let it play. Son of a bitch.
Can't you see? You're
Everything I hope for. Let's see if it works. Hold on. What I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna change it to the 1-800 no one cares. I'm gonna leave it with the screen it is now, and then it's just gonna be here. If anybody wants to come up, there's the link. I'm gonna leave it. Hussey, I know you're listening. Why don't you come up? Because I have so many questions for you, Boooooo. So many questions. No, that was a mistake. I wanted to put the thumbnail up, and I switched to Garlic Bread's song. And then I ended up coming here instead like an idiot. Whatever. I'm going to leave it here and just have voices come over. And then if anybody in chat is asking like who's talking, if I don't hear it, just tell people who it is. You are... No, I can't. I took it from Little Rascals. That's Yado's favorite movie. You are so beautiful. Okay, Vidal's here. Hold on. All right, Vidal, can you hear me?
Hello?
Okay, can you guys hear Vidal? Because I'm using a different scene, but it should work. Let me put your mic up a little bit because I might have put it down last time. Oh, wait, no. I'm an idiot. I'm doing it for me. That's for me. For you, I got to go down here and change it. Can you guys hear Vidalis?
Can you hear me? Testing, testing.
I know I'm on my Bluetooth, so it's
No,
probably
good.
not that clear.
No, it's actually pretty good. Shut up, Yado.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm a little... No, I just increased it, though. Can you guys hear it now, Tiller? I'll put her. You know,
Can you
I'll,
hear me
I'll,
now?
I'll put her at full volume, but she's hitting in the. Okay, good. It's good. So okay, good.
Mm,
Oh, by the
my
way,
circle goes all the way out now.
I saw some gifts come through. I apologize. Thank you for the cute dog, Nicole, and much appreciated the gifts. Fidelis, I am just. Should I not be shocked that he went the Monty route? Like, I shouldn't be shocked, right? I'm an idiot for being shocked. Are you shocked?
No, don't be shocked. No, because he does this every time. He tries to throw everything. If he can't find something that he knows about you, he will make it up.
It's insane.
And this just happened to be something he remembered. He was like, oh yeah, there was this thing that they were saying about Gigi. Let's go ahead and use that. I'm sure somebody reminded him at some point.
But of all the things to use, something A, he was on panel, and B, his biggest lawsuit driver, right? His biggest lawsuit driver, the Predator poster. I mean, he literally was, oh my God, why am I blanking his name? Omni last night when the stream I was watching earlier, going on about you just can't do that to people. You can't call people pedos, blah, 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 blah. And I know he's going to plead, oh, well, I'm only going off of what Monty wrote, but you were there, and I'm pretty sure Monty said, but you were there, and I'm pretty sure I have conversations of him telling me how disgusting Monty is for repeating lies like that. So it's like, how are you going to explain that one away?
You don't. He doesn't care. He doesn't care about explaining it
because
he does not care. He's only in the moment, yeah.
And he knows that I'm not going to go spend money on him because he's got nothing. But I know this channel owner apparently has money. I know that. I mean, and I feel like there could be a case made for that. I'm not saying I'm going to do anything. I'm going to think about it.
They are outside of the country. I don't know how easy that would be.
YouTube is a US company. I don't know. Something to think about. I'm going to have to look into.
Yeah, but you're not suing YouTube though.
But I'm suing the owner. It would be a United States lawsuit. I don't know. I'm just gonna look into it. We'll see. I might wake up tomorrow and be like, whatever.
I don't know.
I might wake up tomorrow and say
answer
whatever.
That question.
Whatever. I might wake up tomorrow with a fresh new attitude, new hairdo, new look, and be like, no, never mind. But I'm actually just, I don't know. I'm at a loss for words, and I know I shouldn't be, but I am. But like you said, this is what he does. And I knew he does that, but I didn't think he would go this route because it goes against everything he has been crying about for years.
Yeah. Yes. Always. I know you said you can't see it. I don't know if you saw that Sydney sent you a Flow State gift.
Was that the dog? I think it was the dog. Yeah, I saw that. And I said,
no, it was after. It's a different one.
Shit.
It says Flow State.
All right, thanks for the Flow State. Was there a way for me to go to fan? Oh, there is fan funding. Can I see the? Oh, I can see it all here. Let me see what I've missed. Okay, so Blank Space did Flower for 30 jewels. Shadow Hair did Star for 2 jewels. Just Visiting did Floating Heart for 10 jewels. Nicole Ann sent Nat for 580 jewels. And Sydney sent Flow State for 200 jewels. Thank you, all of you. I didn't realize fan funding shows that too. Anyways, thank you for telling me. I know, Belinda.
Yeah,
I'm just talking crazy because I'm feeling crazy right now. Go ahead, say.
No, I was going to say that he tries to claim that he's doing this for some noble cause. It was never about a noble cause ever at any point ever. Okay? It was always because he thought he could, he could shut somebody up. Initially, that's what it started as.
Yeah. Just
shutting people up. But then he realized, I think because Maxwell talked him into it. Oh, I can maybe make a quick buck.
And he goes, wait until I'm going to tell everybody about our recording. But go ahead with your Trust Me Bro story. Please, go ahead. And I hope whoever you contacts the court. And I'm just going to leave it at that because I can't say much more than that. But that also dumbfounds me, too. To sit there for 18 months and cry the way you did. And now you want to weaponize? Okay, go ahead. Let me know how that works out for you. Let me know how that works out for you.
I like how he... And this is another thing that, it's not just him, but a lot of people do this, but especially Hussey. He takes, way back when Jan, you remember Jan's views.
Oh, Jan.
Jan's views decided that she was going to hate Vicky, okay? Because Vicky was friends with Hussey. Not for any other reason. Vicky had never done anything. Vicky never said anything. Nothing. Everybody knows Vicky's a very nice person. She had no qualms, no beef with anybody. But Jan's views decided she was going to hate her because she was friends with Hussey. So she decided to basically bogart her way onto one of Vicky's panels, right? And basically just kind of like verbally abused Vicky on panel. But while she was doing that, she made what I guess you could consider a threat to Vicky, and said, you know, well, my daughter could, I forgot exactly how she worded it.
I kind of remember that, yeah.
Yeah, like my daughter could you know, take you on, or something along those lines, right? Do you know that when Vicky decided she was just going to exit the space and leave all of this alone, Hussey decided to take that on as something that happened to him. So for a good, I don't know, like solid year or something, he kept saying that Jan's views threatened him with her daughter, and acted like it happened to him. So even though I am the one who made the initial suggestion about the picture, right? Now he's going to act like everybody that detracts against him said that about the picture.
The fact that
as far as I know,
you're the only one.
Go ahead. Well, it's me and of course, you know, the witch.
Yeah.
But other than that,
I'm sure the bodega probably ran.
Nobody else has ever said that.
The bodega probably ran with it.
Yeah,
too. I don't know.
yeah.
But the fact that he flat out lied, because he needed to justify what he did tonight, and he goes, "You had Olivia on to say that I drugged him," and I'm like, "What? Olivia never."
Yeah.
We never said that. And then I start wondering,
Nope.
and this is when I start really thinking about, because I deal with dementia, okay? And sometimes I start to think about the crazy shit he says, and I actually start to wonder, is he possibly himself suffering? Because I find it hard to believe he could be this out of pocket on purpose. Because he said it with such conviction. You had Olivia up in my panel, which is crazy because he had Sam on his panel to try to fuck with my life over nonsense. But he's mad because I had a respectable conversation. Him and Olivia and I didn't really even trash him. We laughed a little bit. We poked fun at him, but we didn't like, Olivia didn't drop any DMs, didn't drop any tea. I told her not to. I said she didn't have to. Let's just give me your experience. But for him, he says it so confidently. You had Olivia on panel to tell everybody that I drugged that kid. I was like, what? And then I start wondering, do you have dementia? Who told you that?
I don't. It's hard for me to tell because sometimes I think he does that purposefully, you know, in order to make it look like, you know, like he is such a victim. He is the biggest victim around, and all of these people are horrible, right? Even though, as far as from everything that I remember of Olivia, because I remember the Twitch days. I remember Olivia being there because I would be in chat too, and Olivia's never engaged in the drama like that. I'll be honest with you, this is the first time I've ever seen her even talk about the drama like that ever.
And she
like all these years, and she has never engaged like that. And even when you two talked, even when you two spoke, she's still not trying to engage. She's just telling the story from her perspective. And she's not like me, where I like to make fun of them. Do you know what I mean? She's more, you know, like this is how I've perceived the situation since my inception, right? So
yeah, she literally reached out to me, and I did not reach out to her.
Yeah,
she said she wanted to talk.
He can't engage with that because to say that, well, she just told a story, that's not good enough. That's not saying, oh, these people are horrible. It's not enough. So he has to make it look like she and you were doing something, right? Like untoward. So he had to basically just make up that story that, you know what, even though it was Vidal that said that, and Vidal happens to be in Gigi's chat. So you know what, I'm just going to make it sound like they said the same thing that Vidal said.
And
that's it. That's how he rationalizes it.
And when he said it, my first thought was, is this you trying to justify what you just did? In case anybody in chat is kind of feeling a certain way about it. Like, because it's a heavy accusation. And I'm wondering if he did that to say, yeah, I'm just going tit for tat because he accused me of drugging somebody. So anybody maybe who's on the border can be like, oh, okay, so Gigi started it. Is that why? I don't know. Maybe that's why.
Remember,
because
with
if there's
him,
no
it's
good
always I am the victim first.
Yeah. Because if there's no good reason for
Yeah,
what
there's
he
no
just
good
did,
excuse.
people are going to be like, that's pretty fucking low, Hussy. Like, you're going to spread that without a full clip. But now he could be like, just remember, guys, though, I only did this because he had Olivia on and they accused me of drug and blah, 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 which is crazy because he had Sam on and I said nothing outside of dropping the DM showing the full context of the CPS. That was it. Like, he runs to anybody to try to fuck with people.
Remember,
she came to me.
He is banking on the fact. Yeah, remember, he's banking on the fact that the people that watch him don't watch anyone else.
Yeah.
That's what he's banking on. So he and that's part of the reason why his views are dwindling. I think what's happening is there's a little bit of people are getting kind of tired of his clickbaiting and all that stuff. And then there's also part of it where people are starting to realize, well, wait a minute, I've been seeing him engaging with all this stuff. Let me go check out these quote unquote detractors. And I think a few have kind of peeled off and started looking at maybe your streams,
they're here.
maybe at, other people who have been streaming and started seeing like, there's stuff that doesn't seem to be, adding up here. And they kind of peeled off. Do you know what I mean?
Like Jay Decter's in here now, and he or she, is a member, and he or she said it like, they were like, I got really tired of feeling like I owed this man money for everything. They were like, it was like every time I was there, it was like, like Hussy wants to yell at me like I'm changing people's minds, and it's like, you're pissing people off on your own. I'm just amplifying your behavior.
Yeah.
I've never told people not to give this idiot money. I said, God, give him money. Look stupid. I don't give a fuck. But Jay had said in chat, and also too, the STD anal watch thing really upset Jay, because Jay, I think it was Forwick, somebody sent me a screenshot. I said, just so you know, people are waking the fuck up. And it was, and I said this, and Jay knows I said it because it was public. Jay was in the chat, said, Hussy, I don't think it's smart of you to do this to somebody when you're suing G-Man for the same thing. Like, Hussy cannot take any responsibility or accountability, and you would think that his two besties, Charlene and David, especially after tonight, would be like, hey, you went too fucking far. Like, that would, but they're not going to. They're gonna be like, no, Hussy, you're right. Gigi's a menace, you're right. And no friends, none. He's no friends. And I was the only motherfucker who tried to be a friend to this dumbass, because when you were all wanting to rip him apart last summer, who was the dumbass constantly saying, well, I know what it's like to have everybody against you. I think Hussy just needs some time to cool off, blah, blah, blah. And what did he do? He came on my panel, attacked me 20 minutes after I defended his stupid ass, and then went to Sam, sold my medical information, and I'm like, wow. And then he goes, this is the thanks I get? Well, what was the thanks that I got? And I said to him, the reason why I haven't had you on panel, Hussy, is because I don't want to make you look worse than you already do. Because nobody in his inner circle, it's like they're all afraid to say to him, Hussy, bad look, bad look. But I wasn't. I said, Hussy, bad luck. And he just got angrier. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. What the fuck you want me to say? All right, cool. I tried. I fucking tried. And if I were in his inner circle tonight and I saw this shit happening and I lived through that whole ordeal and knew exactly what that clip was about, I would be like, too far, done. But they won't.
Well, because his inner circle is not, they're not friends. They're sycophants.
Yeah, they love it.
They're the ones who will be, and they glaze him. They think, oh, the ground you walk on is pure gold. Everything you do is great. So they're just gonna praise him regardless. And that's what he looks for. That's what you have to be in his inner circle. You basically have to be a sycophant. You have to lick his balls.
Yes, man. He just wants yes men. Which is why I gave him that benefit, because when I was first going full G, oh God, it's been 6 years this summer. I felt the same way. Like, when people were giving me advice, even though I didn't know what I was doing, I felt like I knew what I was doing. It was a combination of COVID and just having nothing. I felt like I knew what was best, and no, you're wrong, I'm right. And luckily, it didn't take me long to figure out, okay, yeah, these people who are giving me this advice, as weird as it is to say, because this was new to me, they do genuinely care about me, even though they don't know me, which is still flattering. Maybe I should stop and listen. And that's when I started realizing, oh yeah, I'm looking like a real fucking idiot out here. You guys, he won't do that. And his rationing is, why are you giving me advice? Look at your channel, it hasn't grown. And I'm like, not everything is about statistics. Not everything is about money. People are trying to show you how to be a nicer fucking human being. But for him, it's all about money. Money, 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 money. That's it.
Yeah, short term money.
Yeah.
It's not even about planning for the long term. It's not even about like I always say, it took him literally 4 years to figure out how to use StreamYard. You know, he had to walk through that. I don't know how many times in the last 4 years to finally get to the point where he could actually display a video that he's watching.
Yep.
It used to be that Vicky went to his house and did it for him and set him up. And then he would do it, you know? And then he forgot when him and Vicky for a bit, and he forgot how to do it. He went back to doing it, you know, his old school where he would hold up his like one computer to the phone or whatever. I forgot how he did it, but he was always holding up something, you know, doing that old school way, the boomer
the
way.
Simon's way. They both used to hold the iPad up.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, he doesn't care about this, like, as in long term. Like, he actually thinks this is going to work for him. It's just in the moment. Will this get me money today?
And it's an instant high for him, yeah.
He's not a planner. He's not a thinker. He's not particularly deep. He's pretty easy. He's pretty easy to understand.
And I literally look back in the last couple of weeks. I'm like, what have I ever said about on any of these streams? I've been having fun with him. The animations, making fun of, but he makes fun of everybody, and he claims he doesn't care. Yeah, okay. And I'm thinking, what have I ever said? I defended him in the throes of his nastiness. Against that photo, I literally defended him when what's her name did the whole black glove thing. Like, I've defended him. I've told people not to call services. I've told people not. People have come to me. Can I tweet? No. Like, let's just let him naturally evolve into the nonsense. And he's just out for blood because he wants to stream about Carrie 3 times a day, but I can't make him my content every couple days. It bothers him, and it's because I know why. Because the channel's growing and more people are listening. And I'm like, well, then maybe you should be a better person. I don't fucking know what to tell you. I don't. The fact that he thinks selling medical information for money is a decent trait, I don't know what else to say. I would never do that to him. If he had ever told me something that sensitive, and maybe he has, and I don't remember, I could never imagine. I didn't even want to tell you about the Maxwell thing. How long did it take me to tell you guys that? And that wasn't even that bad. But I didn't want to embarrass him. Yeah, and because he confided in me in that, and I didn't want to be like him. Like, I can imagine if I had anything medical or something like that, I would never, even now, I still could never do that to him or even Tragic. Let's say Tragic had told me some crazy medical shit we were talking. All these years later, I still couldn't drop it. It's gross. But he's just...
Yeah, because
whatever.
You have boundaries, but Hussey knows none. His only boundary is himself and the money in his pocket. That's it.
Fucking weird. It's
That's
just
the only thing that matters. He will burn it all down for a few bucks. And the craziest part to me is that this isn't even a lot of money that we're talking about here. He's not like rolling in the dough. It's probably passable, like maybe passable income for someone. But he acts like he's just, you know, Mr. Moneybags.
Yeah.
At the same time, he's begging.
Yeah. And again, I look back and I'm like, what have I even said that's that bad? I don't even know.
Nothing.
That would be like
nothing.
That would be like me saying, "Oh, I'm gonna get you tonight, Hussey. See this Predator poster?" Like, that would be like me pulling that poster up. Could you imagine? If I had done, which I never would. That's no different than what he did tonight. No different than what he did tonight. I'm actually still in shock. But I hope he's proud of himself.
You're actually what?
I hope he's proud. I forgot what I said. I was saying I hope he's proud of himself, because this is going to be a terrible look for him. Because I'm sure, and I told people, cover it. I don't even care. Cover that out of context clip. play my story, cover it. I don't even care. Because anybody with a rational mind is going to say, hey, that's a really short clip. What did he say before? What did he say after? Why would he be openly saying that on a panel? Like, this is why Monty's channel went into the fucking toilet, because people were like, now you're just being a homophobic piece of shit. Like, the fact that he's like, yeah, I'm going to play Monty's video. This is a great, and I know why, because he knew that 2 years ago, Monty would put this shit out there and it would upset me, as it should have. But then as time went on, he saw me kind of like get over it. And I don't know if he thought he could bring me back to that place, but I'm like, no, you just made yourself look fucking stupid because you showed your ass tonight. Ugh. Okay.
Well, he thought that it worked then and it'll work now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He's so mad over being made fun of. He's so mad over being made fun of, which is fucking crazy to me. I have this fucking. I'm the male Vidal, I guess. I'm the Medell. I have this. And you actually say like things to really get under his skin. I just make fun of him and give my opinion, and I trigger him so bad. And I don't know if it's because when we go 1-to-1, if it's the view count, I don't know if it's the number of viewers, if that's what pisses him off. Like because we know how invested he is in the stats, and he even said tonight, Carrie, go live so I can wipe the floor with you. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know, because I don't get the super chats. I don't get the super chats. I don't beg for them. All of this is just pretty much going to be AdSense, the jewels, and I appreciate all of it. Thank you, but I don't do this to beg for money. So it's like, why are you so mad? It's got to be the view count. What else could it be? What else could it be?
Well, I think at first he thought that, because remember there was you had a little bit of a lull. You weren't streaming all that often.
Yeah, I was over.
And of course, what naturally happens when you're not streaming very often, you kind of lose viewers a little bit, and you have to kind of build back up, right?
Yeah.
So he was kind of banked on this, thinking that he can make himself feel superior, right? Well, if Gigi's going to talk about me, I'm just going to make fun of him. But what he doesn't realize is that more people like to make fun of him than want to make fun of you. And he's not very good of making fun of you.
He's not. He sucks at it.
So of course, your audience is going to build up a lot quicker than his. He did not count on that. He thought you were an easy market first. That's what he was going for.
That's why he did what he did.
And now, yes, that's exactly why.
Because
now he's annoyed by that, because he knows that you're getting more views, you're getting more attention. He doesn't like that. So now he's trying to find out. He's grasping at straws to try and get people to not like you or not watch you in some way, and he's just failing miserably at it.
When he started the shit last August, I knew what he was doing, because when I left the court stuff, I told him, I said, I don't want to do drama, which is why he told me that it was okay that I had Alex on because I was staying neutral, and I said, I don't want to be involved because he, in my opinion, he was going over the top with Alex, Nikki, not just my opinion, a lot of opinions, all of them. Yep. But I didn't speak about it publicly. I didn't broadcast the shit he was saying. I just stayed out of it because I told him, I said, I don't want to fight with anybody else. Like, I was done. So I think he thought, he was going to run this gamut on me, and he was going to get viewers. He was going to get support group viewers. And he knew I wasn't going to say anything back, and I didn't. I did one stream with the CPS text messages, and that's it. And then I went on for months and months, and I ignored him, and he claims I said I wanted him to leave me alone. I never once said leave me alone, Hussy, not one fucking time. But then when he sued 2 people 2 months ago, I said, let me cover this. I like covering the court stuff, and then he got upset by that. Then he called me a liar. Turns out I was right. He drops the lawsuit for the exact reason I said, statute of limitations, and then I saw how nasty he was being to other people, and I said, I was going to keep covering him, and people wanted it. Just like when he was big with Shandy. People wanted Shandy. So why shouldn't I not be allowed to cover what people want to see me cover just because his feelings are hurt? It doesn't. He's such a hypocrite, Vidal. He's such a hypocrite. I know we've been new.
Well, his feelings wouldn't be hurt if he didn't act ridiculous.
Or just ignore me.
The problem is, or ignore you or stop giving you the content for you to cover. And that's the problem. He's giving the content and he can't help himself.
he wants a back and forth only with somebody when he's winning. Like, he knows he gets more people tune in with Carrie, so he says, Carrie, go live so I can wipe the floor with you. He doesn't want me going live because then assholes like Kate Winslet show up in chat and they start doing view comparisons, and it bothers him. And it bothers him that I have a sharp tongue, I can make fun of him, I come out with crazy shit, and people in chat love it. And the most he has is, oh, Gigi, don't say you didn't ask for this. And then he puts up a Monty video. I'm like, you think this is going to be bad for me? You think this is going to be bad for me, dude? Look at Monty's channel. The way he came after me is the reason why Monty's channel is where it is today. People were so disgusted by what Monty was saying about me. And that's the part that he knows that. All the conversations him and I had about he wanted me to go to Canada to get him arrested, get a lawyer. Monty's disgusting. Monty should not be allowed to spread out of context bullshit like that. And then when the Poverty Pig shared Monty's video, called the cops, have them arrested. So should I call the cops on you, Hussy? Because that's literally what he wanted me to do to the Indiana Poverty Pigs when they were sharing Monty's video. You need to call the cops, Gigi. They're going to get you hurt, Gigi. So, I mean, should I have... I'm not going to do it, obviously. I'm not going to call us. But, like, Hussy, like... Hussy needs to be so grateful that the people covering him are not like him. He needs to thank his lucky oh my stars that we're not like him. Because if we did what he does to us, to other people... he'd get that knock on the door, which nobody call the cops. I know nobody's going to do it anyway, but like, don't call the cops because there's nothing to call the cops for. They'd probably laugh, but this is what he wanted me to do.
Yeah. He wants easy targets. That's why he kept going. He kept trying to escalate with AJ over and over multiple times, right? He kept trying to escalate with her, calling her husband, saying she's the one doing this when he was actually the aggressor, right? He was doing that with, the whole Alex and Nikki situation. You know, Alex wasn't really streaming. He was barely streaming, right? So he knew that was easy content for him because Alex wasn't really going to, they weren't really going to hit back. Because he rarely streams as it is. So he knew that was easy content. That's why he kept going over that over and over and over again. And of course, he can only do so much. He knows that there comes a point where it's a little too saturated, like this Carrie coverage. Same thing with Carrie. He knows nothing's going to happen with Carrie. Carrie's a soft target for him, right? Yeah. But people are tired of it. People are tired of hearing about it. I think his reactions are terrible to Carrie. They're boring. He keeps saying it's the same thing over and over.
Stretching it out as long as possible because even though he claims he can just chat and get 150 people, he knows that's not true. He knows that's not true. But when he does Carrie, he gets 150 people or so around that, or maybe he gets more depending, I guess, on the time of day, what the topic is. And it's just like, who are you fooling? And that's why he keeps putting her. And that's the thing that really just tickles my butthole is he ended his stream with, "You won't leave me alone. You stream every day, motherfucker. Be grateful
every day.
Be grateful that I don't have the patience or energy to stream every day because honestly, I would find this so toxic to deal with him on a daily basis. But meanwhile, I think this is his third or fourth Carrie stream in 24 hours.
Yes.
He's another one where the rules don't apply to him. I know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, every accusation is a
confession.
It's a confession. Yes.
You won't leave me alone.
He's literally talking about himself.
You won't leave me alone. Well, then you know what? Get a time machine and go back to August and don't do that fucked up shit you did. Because like I said, he should be grateful. Because honestly, what I should have did, I should have dragged his ass then before Carrie got involved. Because that would have stunted the whole Carrie thing. But I let him go. And I didn't want to fight with him because I didn't want to fight with anybody. I did not want to fight. And even now, I'm not really fighting with him. I'm literally just covering him and saying, your audience is dumb. But whatever, they give you money, great for you. I have a right to say that. I have a right to do that. I think his grifting is gross. That video, I don't know if you were here for the video we watched that Frank put together. It was 15 minutes of him literally not even cut up.
Oh, yes.
15 minutes of him saying, just give me money. I need a cash app. Give me money. I need a cash app. We have a right to say that's disgusting. That's not against the law. And then he says, I'm entertaining. Oh, okay.
Oh, go ahead.
No, good.
Oh, yes. He said I'm entertaining. I remember.
Yato goes, where's the
other thing he likes to do now?
What?
He's lying. He's saying that people are sniping him when they're not. and begging his audience to pay to make the snipers mad.
You want to
give me money so we can make the snipers mad. Yeah, but there's no one sniping him, and he's done this a few times already. Now we've kind of clocked him a couple times. Yeah, recently, this is like within the last couple weeks. He's said this a couple times. He's like, "Oh, there's someone sniping me," and it doesn't matter how hard I try. I'm looking, and I don't see anyone sniping him.
Oh, I didn't even know he was doing that.
There's no one. Yeah, he started doing that recently.
And I liked when Omni was like, you make fun of a lot of people. Why are you mad they make fun of you? I'm not mad at it. I could take it. Like, clearly tonight showed you cannot take it.
He can take it.
That's a fucking lie. What'd you say?
I love how delusional he is about himself.
Yeah, he is. Yado wants to know how much to boot you off. Yado, $100. All right. Well,
Yado's just mad because he doesn't want to come up.
That's fine. I just needed to I needed to hear another person because I don't know, I know he's terrible and I know he's delusional and I know he's a POS, but I'm actually kind of shocked that he went this, and I'm not gonna lie, a little bit hurt that he went there. Not hurt enough to not react to him going forward, but I've been saying how I felt like our entire thing was just bullshit and he didn't mean any of it. But I at least thought that stuff was taken seriously with him. I at least thought that stuff was taken seriously. And to go through all the evidence we had and all of the shit he would say to me about it, and we can't live like this, Gigi. We can't have people just saying stuff like that about Gigi. It's dangerous. Excuse me, I'm choking. To see him do that tonight, I'm just blown away by it. I'm blown. When I zoomed forward to see what he was going to show and I saw it was that video, my heart kind of sunk a little bit. My heart kind of sunk a little because I would never come out here and be like, oh, Hussy sniping, let's put up the Predator poster. I would never do that because I know, at least I thought I knew, how much that affected him, right? And he for sure knows that Monty shit really affected. He knew that at the time. So for him to use that, I'm like, wow.
I don't believe anything affects him the way he claims it does.
I don't believe that now.
I think for him, yeah, it's all an act. It's all a show.
But to use that of all things, to use that, you went into a courthouse, to use that of all and that clip that Monty had nothing to do with last year. I'm not trying to say it did before anybody lived minds, but I'm saying he was around when that stuff was being said and done, and he was just just Gigi, I'm so sorry, this is terrible, the fact that he's doing this to you, blah 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 blah. How quickly he now turns around and he's like, yeah, this is Monty's video, let's take a listen. Oh, why were you looking for that stuff, Gigi? Why were you looking? And mind you, his dumbass is right there in the top left on the stream, which makes it even worse because you were right fucking there, dumbass. But he really has no morals, no ethics. That's crazy. Don't tell me you stand for gay pride or gay people. He could have hit me with it. He could have came out with another story about me stealing money from my parents. Hell, he could have went after my mother's dementia again, and I would have okay, great. But this really kind of fucked me up tonight. Fucked me up. Not bad enough to go full Gigi, and I'll be back to covering him in a couple days because I'm tired, but it really fucked me up tonight. It really did. I was stuttering. You could hear how disbelief. I was like, because I just never expected it. Never.
Somebody says Maxwell made him so much worse. I do think that Maxwell kind of stroked his ego.
And it makes you wonder how much Maxwell knows. Maxwell, do you know who he's trying to contact now? Do you know
I think
what the fuck?
Because he's only getting the story. See, Maxwell's only getting the story from Hussy, right? He's not. Robert Maxwell is not looking into this. Nobody's looking into this. What's the other guy's name? Victor or whatever. Nobody in that office is looking into what Hussy is doing online. Not a single person. What all they're doing. No, they're not. All they're doing is relying solely on what Hussy is telling them. When you read that complaint, it was based solely off of what Hussy told them. You could tell, whatever Hussy told them, whatever clips Hussy may have showed them, out of context clips or whatever, they don't care. Maxwell doesn't care. All it is for him is that he's just trying to help his client do this. And I'm sure, like every lawyer who's looking for a payday themselves, they kind of chalk it up and saying, yeah, you know what? I think we could get some money. You know, I can impart upon them how important it is to settle, because that's the type of lawyer Robert Maxwell is.
Or
he's
maybe
the settlement type.
Or maybe Maxwell's season is like, well, if Gigi's mad, he can get a lawyer. Good luck, Hussey. Like, maybe that's his approach. Because, I mean, what really could Maxwell really do? Even if Maxwell did see what he did tonight, he'd probably just say, well, Gigi could get a lawyer. Be careful if he does. Like, I mean, what else could he do that? I mean, he can't stop Hussey from acting a fool.
Yeah, but
and it doesn't change what G-Man. But it doesn't change what G-Man.
Yes.
It doesn't change what G-Man said. It doesn't change any of that. Like I said,
No,
I think Hussey could win. Well, Hussey would probably win a suit against G-Man, but I think if all this other stuff came to light, I don't think there'd be any damages. I think, yeah, you won, but you're not getting shit because you clearly don't care. You clearly are not affected by it. But it's just wild to me that, like, we were co-plaintiffs. For him to throw this shit at his co-plaintiff, like, oh my god, what?
But that's the thing. This is what Robert Maxwell is depending on. He's banking on the fact that whoever it is that he's suing does not want to take it to court, because it is expensive. And this is anyone who's had to deal with the court knows that it is expensive, especially if you, in this kind of case, where you would have to have discovery. And I've said this before, discovery is at least half, if not more, of the cost of a case. Yeah. And nobody wants to really put that forward. You know, it's a lot of money when you're looking at it, especially if your payouts are small, you know. And since you're doing this civilly, and this is not small claims, this is, you know, I think small claims is only up to like $5,000 or $10,000 depending on the state. Or less, or 30 or less depending on. Yeah, it depends on the state. I think every state is a little bit different. But yeah, but then you have to count in the cost of a lawyer. You know, the cost of a lawyer, and then the cost of investigation. And
he knows people are gonna do that. And he's like, the way he's yelling at me to get a lawyer, I'm like, honey, trust me, bro, isn't going to get anybody sued, especially when my receipts are already on the community tab post. I literally highlighted saying, I wish there was a recording. It's like he hears things, or he thinks I do things, and he doesn't actually validate. He just makes it. I don't know what the fuck he does, but he was constantly talking about the other party recording it. And I would even say to him, Hussey Tragic's lying, it wasn't recorded. like, and now he just wants to, he's so desperate for something to shut me up, and it's just like, you could just ignore me. You could just ignore me. I have every right to talk about you. But he can't ignore anybody. No, he can't.
Nope, he cannot.
Nope.
I think so. Another comment was, you told him how that video affected you, and he used it. Yeah,
that's crazy.
That's what he does.
And that's what literally has me like out here stuttering. Like, you had 130 people or whatever in that chat, and you were willing to falsely, and you knew it was a false, to falsely paint me as a CP seeker outer. Well, then why did you ask me to join anything? Why were you calling me every day if you thought that's who I was? Like this was his another last ditch effort attempt where if I play this video, he's gonna go full Gigi. He's gonna take another break because he doesn't want to deal with it. I don't know how many times I told Hussey so many times that I was giving him advice, like, just can't let this stuff bother you, Hussey. Like, especially when it comes to Monty, you just got to ignore it. Like, I don't know what he was thinking I was gonna do. But now his next thing is, I'm going to tell the story. Have fun with your trust me, bro. And I hope it lands you back in a certain court. I really hope it does. I hope it does. I hope it lands you right back into that courtroom. Good luck. Good luck. So stupid.
Yeah, but he's just going to be looking for a payday.
No, I mean, when he's on the defendant's side. Because he's being, I don't want to say too much,
I don't know if anybody...
he's being very brazen. Like, just use your imagination.
Yeah, but I don't know if anyone that he's going at would. That's what I mean. He's picking and choosing his targets. If you
let me rephrase. Making these threats about, I might email a certain somebody with a story about you recording a certain phone call. I'm going to say it's very generically. He's being very brazen. Like, he's not being careful. He's being very brazen by making claims like that. Like, it's actually crazy to me. And I wonder what Maxwell would think if he knew that he was trying to rope in things and people that perhaps he shouldn't be talking to. Whatever. I can't. It's so stupid. Oh, shit. Whatever. I mean, it's Hussy, I know. But I am shooketh, but I'm good now. I just had to, I needed to hear someone else just remind me that Hussy.
You just had to vent.
I had to vent. I don't want to say vent because I'm not mad about it. Because like I said, this is just going to validate me further because people are just going to make videos about it. And they're going to be like, Hussy Pedo Jacket's a gay man. Like, this is going to make him look so terrible that he literally, like, with the Val thing, he tried to twist the Valkyrie thing. He tried to twist the minor and Xbox server thing. And that was, like, kind of a big reach for him, right? There was no reach tonight. He knowingly and falsely spread a story that he knew was false to make it look like I was out looking for CP. Like that's not a reach.
No, but he was reaching with Val too. That was a reach too.
No, what I'm saying is the Valerie thing was a reach. Tonight I feel like wasn't a reach. Tonight was intentional, malicious.
Oh, where he just made it up. Yeah, it's just
It's because when you hear the server story thing, everyone's gonna be like, Hussy, Xbox servers, you know who you're talking to, right? But tonight,
I'll be honest, I'm tired of hearing about your situation. Yeah, it's dumb.
And it's so far-fetched and crazy to even try to twist that server story. But tonight, he intentionally looked at his audience and said, Gigi thought there was CP in this folder, and he went looking for it. Like, that's nuts to me. That is a direct accusation that and especially even nuttier when he's there on panel and he knows what really happened and he wanted me to send the police to people who were perpetuating the story. And now he's like, yeah, tell us, Gigi. I'll tell you when I keep reacting to your dumbass. Whatever. I look forward to all of the coverage. All right, Loan, I'll look in. It must be, maybe it's in my sent messages. I don't check my Twitter DMs for the sent stuff. I'll check the requests. All right, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say no. I agree with Jay. He says someone sent him that video. He was stupid enough to intentionally get a certain narrative about you.
But he was there.
He isn't smart enough to find that himself.
And he was there.
Yeah.
On panel.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff that we've seen him do this time and time again. He has no problem changing how he feels about a situation. He has no problem with that. And then he will try to distance himself. If you say, well, he was there, he's going to say, well, I wasn't really involved, and I didn't really know all the details. But that's another thing he loves to say. Well, I didn't really know all the details at the time. I wasn't trying to make any judgments. I wasn't really, I wasn't involved in that whole thing. I just kind of let everybody else work that out. He always does that every single time.
Yeah.
Tries to play hands off, like he wasn't there for every time. Anytime when he had that fallout with Negs, when he had the fallout with Tragic, anytime he's always done this. He tries to wash his hands and make it look like.
And so many times he came to me and said, with screenshots of highlighted StreamYard comments, and I'm gonna nail this person for that, Gigi. I'm gonna nail that person for that, Gigi. And then he puts like 2 comments flat out calling me a predator. Flat out repeating, like I just because he knows I don't have the energy and I don't want to spend the money to sue an idiot. But again, I mean, I might look into how the YouTube channel ownership thing works, because you know what? I feel like we're getting to a point where somebody needs to stop this guy. No, that's not a physical threat, Maxwell. We're getting to a point where he's been out of control for a long time, but he is really out of control now. And he's like the DM to Garbage tonight. A legal threat to her. He doesn't want any motherfucker talking about him. And it's like, when is somebody finally going to take the reins and stop this nonsense? Because God knows, it's not going to be G-Man or the other one. You know it's not going to be G-Man or the other one. They could if they weren't whatever, but it's not going to be them. It just, because he knows he can get away with it.
Why do you guys want to shut off my internet?
I know.
No, he does. He knows he can get away with it because, like I said, he's picking his targets. He's not going after people that he thinks there would be a likelihood that they might actually sue him. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. He knows he's going after people who have no intention of doing such a thing.
And it's
like I
because
said,
it's not cheap.
You AJ. Yeah, it's not cheap. Exactly.
It's not cheap. And then you'll win, and then you have to spend the next 10 years recuperating money from a guy on disability. It's like, who wants to wait that long to get their money back?
He's testing the waters with fresh garbage, but I think he's trying to figure out where this whole thing with the witch is going to go. I don't think it's going anywhere, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't even looked to see like what's even happened with that.
I don't think anything's happened. That's why when he asked me, he's like, "Well, so you don't believe I'm actually suing her?" No, I said you filed some papers. That doesn't mean you're doing anything. He's encouraging his chat too. He's telling them to stop. He wasn't telling them to stop saying things. Yeah. It's as if he's following Samantha playbook.
Yeah, I was just googling about the lawsuits. I was just curious about how that would work, and yeah, it's the door is wide open. The door is wide. Yeah, the door is wide open to sue the channel owner. Like, David's husband can be held liable for everything that Hussey's saying on his channel because, what does it say here? The channel owner can be considered the employer. So if you have someone hosting on his channel, the employer can be held responsible as the company for what their employee is doing online. So technically you could, but the caveat is the lawsuit most likely would have to be filed in Ireland. I'd have to literally from the US file a lawsuit in Ireland. But honestly, it would serve David's husband and David's husband right if I just said, you know what, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut, do this shit in silence, then boom, lawsuit. I'm sure David's husband would be fucking thrilled. He could be held financially responsible for all the shit Hussey says. He can be. I'm reading it here on the YouTube shit, the Google shit. It's just the...
I don't doubt it.
Yeah. But again...
I don't.
I could try to sue from the U.S., and it's possible it would go through, and the issue is it would be hard to enforce the judgment, which is why I would have to file the suit in Ireland, because then they could enforce the judgment there.
Yeah.
Again, if I were David, I don't understand. Like, David thinks because they have a solicitor that they're the smartest people in the world. I would be pulling Hussey aside and say, my husband is out here doing you a fucking favor. Stop. But David, for some reason, thinks he's untouchable too. And I'm like, okay. All right. Sure. I keep thinking that. Because if it's not going to be me, it's going to be somebody who's going to say, yeah, Hussey's got no money, but the channel owner does. Because that's where the money goes every month. The money goes to David's husband. So why would you sue Hussey? Hussey's just an employee who gets paid. If you can't wrangle your employee, then maybe you need to be brought into court. But I don't know. It's a lot, and who feels like spending the money? But it's out there, something to think about. It is what it is. So, do you think David's husband has a special chair in the corner of the bedroom? What the fuck's that even mean, Kate? Do you think David's husband has like a cuck? You mean? What does that mean, Gigi? Do you think David's husband has a special chair in the corner of the bed, like cuck stuff? I don't know what that means. Is that what he means?
Yes, that's exactly that's what she's getting at.
So they can watch. Oh Lord, I hate you so much, Kate.
I do want to say I was the one after you told that story that got on panel, and when you telling the story about Robert Maxwell, that I referred to the meats and cheeses as a charcuterie board. Yeah. And now everybody's running with the charcuterie board.
And then we laughed because he didn't even know what a charcuterie board when he was arguing with you. He had no idea what the fuck it was. And then he goes, I don't like charcuterie boards, but I like meats and cheeses. Oh my God. Oh my God.
That was the funniest thing. It took me a while to realize that he did not know what we were talking about.
No idea what a charcuterie board was. Bless his heart.
Oh my God. He is...
He's
dumb. He can be so dumb sometimes.
Oh, he can a lot of times. But I guess we'll see.
A lot of times. In
a couple days when I, like I said, and I'm not taking a break tomorrow because of Hussey. Like, Hussey, you can blow me. This has nothing to do with you. I'm just 2 streams in one day. Oh, that's thunder. I'm like, what the fuck? Someone breaking in my house. It was Hussey, like the Kool-Aid man, coming through my fucking wall.
Oh.
I was looking around. I'm like,
you meant a person in chat.
No, I keep hearing like booms, and I'm like, is that a truck outside? Oh, Mom, are you scared? My dog just went running for her life, so it's definitely thunder. I gotta go in a minute. But yeah, I hope he doesn't think that I'm taking a break because I'm affected. I can't. I'm tired after all these streams, so I'll be back Friday or Saturday, and I'm sure by then Hussey will have done something else stupid, and we're just gonna continue covering
He's
him.
exhausting.
Like, I don't know what else to do. I can't do it every day. I couldn't. I wish I could because the bills are there with the dog.
No, he's exhausting. No, I don't expect anyone to cover him every day. He's boring. He's exhausting. He's repeating himself. I watched a little bit of the Carrie stuff from the last few days, and it's just like I said, it's repetitive, and I can only watch for a few minutes, so I'm just kind of like, I'm kind of over it. But listen, the Omni thing was great. I enjoyed that.
Fantastic.
Thoroughly enjoyed that.
Hysterical. And listen, as like out of it that I am, it worked out. I mean, he showed his ass tonight, and it's just going to be more people are going to be opening their eyes and thinking, "Wow, you are not who you proclaim to be." Like he's got to stop with this. You're not allowed to say this shit in the internet. I'll sue you. Like he's got to start learning how to talk shit without suing people, because he's clearly only suing them because he can. If he couldn't afford a lawyer, he would be right down in the dirt with everybody else. Like this has to stop. It's nonsense. He doesn't care. And and all he did tonight was show his ass. So you know what? Mission fucking accomplished. You cover a cow to get them to do shit like this, to show their ass, and Hussey showed his ass tonight. So I'll let people cover the next couple days, and I'll be back Friday or Saturday, and I'm sure there'll be something there to talk about. Or maybe I heard Peanut and Greg broke up. I don't fucking know what happened there. Someone tried telling me that earlier. I said, honestly, I don't have the bandwidth for this right now, so maybe I'll look into that. I don't know, but apparently they hate each other now, which I'm not convinced it's not a troll. I don't know what you know about it, but I guess they hate each other allegedly.
She still loves him, but he agreed upon her. He disrespected her. So even though he disrespected her, she still loves him or something like that. But she had to block him, and I couldn't follow that.
Someone was like, "GG."
But she did say she was sad. She wanted to talk about House of Dragons with you.
Oh Lord. Someone tried to explain that to me earlier, and I said, honestly, I don't have the bandwidth for it right now. I'm going to say this out loud. I don't hate her. I do not hate her. I do not wish her ill will. I don't. I mean, I talked to her for many years, and people think I should hate her, and I'm not. I can't. Like, I've tried to. I really did. I tried to hate her, but I just can't do it. I can't. But it is what it is. So I don't know. Someone's like, "GG, just so you know," and I was like, "I can't fit this in my brain right now." I said, I'll look at it later. So maybe I'll cover that. I don't know, but all right.
Well, her streams are fortunately not like Hussey's. They're very short.
Yeah. So maybe I'll do some Peanut streaming in a couple days and see what's going on with that. But I don't know. All right, Vidal, thanks for coming up and getting me calmed down so I can go to sleep. Yep. Thanks for being up here, and everybody else, moderators and super chats and gifts, which I guess are like super chats. I don't know. Thank you so much for giving me all of that this evening. Hussey, thank you for showing your ass once again, worse than ever. I want to say it would be nice if you woke up tomorrow morning and realized what a fucked up individual you are, but I know that's not going to happen. You're probably going to double down, and we're going to be here to cover it all and archive it and talk about it. So I will see you guys in a day or two. I hope you guys have a great evening. I don't know if anyone's going live tonight, but keep your eyes open. I'm going to fade to black because I don't think I have an outro on this scene yet, do I? No, I keep forgetting to do it. Anywho, have a good night, have a good day, and I'll see you guys later in the week. Bye.